Welcome everyone to the stream. I'm your host Tama Panda, and we are going to be playing some Fallout 76. I will be joined with my husband, TheRelentlessUndead, Zeo Fate, and Mudking. And I'm also going to do some Astronaut events and weeklies and dailies, and then we'll figure out what else we can get up to. I don't know if we're going to be playing anything else, but we'll get into this.
George, if you go into the App Store, you see a game that you like, and it's not available, but you can get, you say download or info, what the fuck's the word I'm looking for? Inform me if the game goes live. I just said download it. I completely forgot about it.
Speaking of viruses. Speaking of getting viruses, another quality of life thing. Okay, so I was watching this video talk about like quality of life things are coming to. Okay, did my game literally freeze when I signed in? Cool. There we go. Holy shit. Anyway, like I said, apparently they're going to be lowering the weight of armor in your stash.
It'd be interesting to find out if that's just regular armor or if that's power armor.
Apparently it's all armor.
Oh, nice.
I sent shared chat invites.
Tammy said she sent a join our chat invites.
Oh, there we are.
The second thing is apparently which that may be the concept that as time progresses it will be able to do it with other stuff like weapons, lowering the weight of weapons in your stash. So that is something to look forward to.
One big quality of life thing I would love them to fucking do is anything that you have on display, like your magazine, shit like that, move it to its own fucking tab.
Yeah. Me and Tammy have talked about that. It would be
just
kind of
keep it out of the clutter of the shit that we're trying to work around.
They are working on that. They are working recipes. Recipes will now be its own separate tab.
I don't like this. This hurts. Sorry, go ahead.
The other thing is apparently keys are going to be their own separate tab.
It'll be a keyring, and then you click into the keyring.
So basically what it's going to be...
They're just going to backstep it to the way it was in like 4.
Yeah. So basically the idea is the fact that when you go to miscellaneous... is it miscellaneous? No, they already have it. They already have the keyring thing set up. So like the keyring thing is already set up. I just saw it.
Yeah, the stupid part is they've had that keyring there since day 1.
But apparently they're going to be doing that with notes as well. Like they're apparently going to do it where recipes will actually be inside a section called like it'll be a section called recipes, and you have to open it up that way too. So it's supposed to help, like, alleviate the clutter. Also, there's supposed to be a new mission tab for leads.
For leads?
Yeah, like instead of like when you go to your mission tab and like there's like the miscellaneous and stuff like that.
When you find
instead they'll actually have
like things like paper or hollow tapes that will lead you to a certain quest.
So they're gonna make it so that my holotape thing isn't completely fucking filled with the goddamn holotapes for the overseer.
I don't know how they're doing it yet. I really don't. But like the idea behind it is the fact that they're talking about like doing a section where it's it's supposed to be under your missions, so I don't think it's going to help what you're talking about. But the idea is like when you go to data, how it has main, side, daily, and event. They're also going to have leads, which is going to be like kind of like how like the miscellaneous for sides is. All those are going to be in that section.
Oh,
So it's going to be like kind of like the miscellaneous stuff.
Yeah,
Or it's like
interesting.
you've heard a rumor. Like you also remember, like sometimes I don't know how much you remember it, but there's like
Foshnot's up on my server if you
Yep.
guys are interested.
I have one up on mine. So oh shoot, that's not what I meant to do. I don't know if you guys remember, but like there's like a point where it's like you did listen to a holotape and it would give you a hint to go somewhere, but it wouldn't give you a mission to go somewhere. You know what I'm talking about or no?
oh, you mean like the the unmarked quests?
Yes.
Yes.
According to what I've heard,
Yeah.
the unmarked quests will now actually have a location where they're going to be marked.
Oh, thank God. I know there's one where you had to go find the bodies of the fire breathers to get some modded shotgun and shit. And I only recently finished it because I just remembered about it, even though I had the fucking passcodes for forever.
Yeah, apparently, according to what I've heard, is that they're going to be doing that where they actually have those being a thing.
Beeswax is friend.
What was the other one? They're getting rid of 2 events.
What events?
One of them is the one in the north, where you have to help the fertilizer things.
Oh, doggo
Dog would
dying
die
off.
off.
Yeah,
Yeah, that one's such a pain in the ass. Most people don't bother with it.
correct. So they're getting rid of it.
Makes
And I can't
sense.
remember what the other one was. But
that just goes to show how much people paid attention to it.
well,
It's probably like the what's the what is that big monster called?
I don't know. But next thing, apparently the other thing that they're talking about doing is
Grafton.
They're talking about also doing it where they have the public events being separate from activities. The difference between the two is the fact that a public event is one that comes up every 15 minutes or 20 minutes or whatever like that. 20 minutes, I guess. Where an activity is any of the other ones that aren't part of the public events. Like they're instead of calling them all events, now some of them are going to be called activities.
Need one more.
And activities give you less items than public events.
Jokingly, I was going to say, because one of the dailies or weeklies was to drink a Nuka grape, I should just go get one.
Yeah,
apparently it's
that's
awesome.
the one I haven't really tried yet.
That's apparently the other thing that they have
Metal
done
armor.
is apparently when you actually state that they need a Nuka grape in the game, safes and lockboxes and stuff will have actually a percentage chance of now actually having it inside.
Oh, about fucking time.
Cameron, I'm in a group.
Yeah, I'll switch over to your guys' server after this Foshnot's done.
Yeah, no, dude, that's fine. What was the other? Like, there was another one that was similar to like that kind of concept. Legendaries can actually spawn inside lockboxes now.
That's gonna be something.
What was the other one? There was another one dealing with like when you do certain quests, Oh, at the end of certain quests, like Campfire Tales, for example, there is a percentage chance that after you fully complete it, a
Bigfoot.
not just no,
A wandering.
not just Bigfoot, any cryptid could spawn.
So you could be dealing with the event now and have 2 cryptids spawn.
It's actually at the very end, so I believe it's actually after. But yeah,
Yeah, no, because like for Campfire Tales, there's only one ending that doesn't have a cryptid spawn.
I think it's after that cryptid's dead, another can spawn.
Yeah, so you're gonna basically you're gonna end up dealing with 2 cryptids.
Yeah, just not at the same time. So just
Okay, that it's not too bad.
But the reason for it is that the cryptids will drop different gear. And it's supposed to encourage people to actually play the events more.
Seen an issue with people not playing.
Yeah, they're just trying to get the re-engagement, which is fair.
Well, no, it's like I've seen a lot of people play that.
Yeah, but there's other ones where I've also gone to like, Campfire Tales and literally been like the only person there.
Yeah, well, it depends on what else is going on.
What's that one?
Tea time?
Yeah. Tea Time is another one where apparently they're going to have it where cryptids can. There's a list of which ones will have cryptids and not.
No, I was trying to get over to Tammy's stream.
Stream to stream.
There. Yeah, I was like, hold up. Oh, I got sidetracked about this.
Rob coming in with the 70 stream streak. I should be getting my 125 stream streak, Rob.
Yeah, but yeah, so apparently that's like stuff like that is what they're going to be doing. So some stuff to actually have it so that people will be more encouraged to do events. Some quality of life stuff.
Now, what they should do is like go back to like the first scoreboard, pull the stuff from that scoreboard, and throw it on. Like you guys now have a rare chance to pull this stuff from these events.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like how they did the like throughout scoreboards? They had the Brotherhood recon armor.
Yeah, like stuff like the power armor plans and stuff like this, stuff that you would normally only be able to gotten with your like a Fallout first and you completed the scoreboard. Go right back to the first scoreboard, pull those schematics and include them as an extremely rare drop in the events.
No. Nuclear Wonder.
Or stuff like the Nuclear Winter and stuff like this for the schemas.
Grafton. Below you.
Oh, there you are. Hi.
I'm not sure what the Nuclear Winter stuff is, and people keep bringing it up.
Nuclear Winter was basically a manhunt.
PvP.
Say 20 people went in.
You lost me. Immediately said, as soon as you said PvP, it's.
Yeah, you lost your interest, but there was specific.
That's fine.
Paint skins and schematics that you could get through Nuclear Winter when they first released it. That was the only place you could get them.
One of them was the Hellfire prototype paint, which
That's right,
now
but
you get
you're
from Nerva.
But it's what we're saying is we take the schematics from like those very old events that they don't release on like the Atom Shop and shit, and chuck them as an extremely rare drop from these events, and you'll have your re-engagement right there.
I'm not arguing that. But what I was gonna say is the fact that like I thought you guys were saying to bring the event back. That's all. I misunderstood.
No, I'm not talking bring the events back. I'm talking go through the rewards.
Because there is apparently a bunch of people that, for a while, they were wanting to bring that event back.
Oh yeah, no, people really enjoyed it. It was Fortnite in '76.
But no, I think that it would be doing what you're saying. It was not a bad idea. Just I think the idea behind it would be, even having a special event, just a special event that like once every season at the top of the hour, like Feznot event, but it is like literally like a blast from the past or something like that. That could be a great name for it too. A blast from the past.
Yeah,
I can get behind it.
do it in one of the vaults, like one of the open vaults.
I would do it in the one vote where you see that one.
Hell, if you really wanted it to be, if you really want it to be something special, you could do it where it's like you create a new area for it.
I would love to be in on this conversation, but I have no idea what sort of blast from the past you guys are talking about.
Howdy, Drew. We are streaming, by the way.
Oh, okay. I'll avoid
and-
racist terms.
We will kick you out of the channel if you go to that sort of shit.
I think that kick you in the shins is the correct terms. But we're talking about the fact of we're playing 76, and we're talking about the fact that some of the old schematics are no longer able to be got due to it being from like scoreboards back in the day. And it would be interesting if they released something in which you could play an event and have a small chance of having those as rewards, those old schematics.
Oh,
And
no. Okay, yeah.
Past.
I agree with that. Yeah, I could definitely get behind that too.
And having it where it's a new location or whatever like that, where it's like it's a mixture of a bunch of like things, kind of like how how Call of Duty has that one town that everyone always fucking loves, Nuketown. It's in like every Call of Duty. Just having it being something similar to that, but for Fallout, where it's like basically a bunch of like, even if it's cutouts, kind of like how the Western town is a bunch of cutouts, but having a bunch of like cutouts where it's just a bunch of things from the past, like having it where it's like got some like Easter eggs, but all just like from past things,
Oh, yeah, no, that definitely sounds like that would be fun, actually. A hell of a lot of fun.
And then like having it where it's like even in like a large area, but like you only play in like like every time you play, it's either like control point A, and that's it. Just go to control A, or go to like different area. But it's like there's like different sections, so like you may never see the other sections when you're playing the one area. But like the next time you play, you can go to completely different areas. But again, it's just all cardboard things that you're just killing monsters in.
I think it would be interesting, like going on about that and everything's like this. I think it'd be interesting if you put a quest in front of it, like for Scorched Earth.
Yeah,
like, you put a quest and it's you go and like you rescue a merchant or something like that, and he's like, you know what? Because I've got all these plans and you came and saved my ass or whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing this, and I'll put these as prizes.
Well, if you want to do something like that, there, Jay, which is not a bad idea, but the other issue would be the concept of like that it wouldn't be a event that could just pop up, but you could have it where, like, the next time they want to expand the town, like expand something, you have a little quest where the merchant talks about doing that, and if you want to, instead of having it where you after you do the quest, you get a small percentage of chance of getting the item. It could be the cards that you get like a token, and the token can only be sold to that guy, and then he has all the plans.
I like that better because that means like even if it's a once a week event or whatever, you would still have the token. So let's say you don't do too good one time, but next time you do exceptional. You gather the tokens and then, oh, thanks for saving me. Then you give them the tokens and you can get whatever schematic.
So you're talking turning it into something like a daily op.
Maybe not
It
daily
would be
op,
more like
but
a
more
weekly op,
sorry,
but yeah.
not a daily op. You're talking turning it into something like an expedition, where you're getting the
Yes,
stamp.
yeah.
or accepting the stamps. Similar how to do you the one where you have to protect those robots, and then give you coins, and then you can turn those coins into
Load bearing.
yeah, yes. There's also the ones where if you do anything in Nuka Land, you get tokens, and you can train around and take those tokens and put them into buying stuff.
Playing the
Doing something
games
like
for the tickets, and then you could get prizes, and the prizes change like every 3 days.
I don't want them to change every 3 days. I fucking hate that. I fucking hate that chick that comes up only for 3 days. Infuriates the shit out of me. It should be weekly.
I never know where in the fuck she's going to show up.
Yeah.
No.
usually
Yeah,
after
I'm talking
Minerva?
something different. Like in Nuka World in Fallout 4, there was the arcade, and you could play the machines, and then the prize machine. The only thing anyone ever cared about was level 5, but what exactly those level 5 prizes were differed every 3 days. And once you bought something, you had bought it, and it recycled. So
But
you could get a fusion core, or you could get a legendary piece of leather armor. You didn't know.
Yes, I get that. I get that. But what I'm trying to say is the problem that I have with it ever being 3 days is the fact that I haven't played this game in 3 days.
Oh yeah,
I'll play
you
it
could
once
have
a week.
missed out on something fantastic.
I can play it once a week, maybe twice, maybe once every 2 weeks. I have a friend that plays it once every 2 weeks, but
Well, why don't we do it?
every
Why don't
3
we do
days.
it? Wouldn't we just do it the easy way?
Do it
Because you're using tokens for it. Have it so that you can pay one token to refresh the list. Otherwise, the list will stay.
Yeah,
so if you find
that's a
something
good
that
one.
you like,
That's a good solution.
if you find something you like, it just stays there. You just don't change the list until you got what you want.
The problem with that would just be the concept of like, as you're doing stuff like that, you could refresh the list and get shit again, because you don't know what's on the list.
Or even if you can do with that, it's have it so hey, I found this. I really want this. Give you the option to lock an item.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, you can lock one item, we'll say. And then the list refreshes. And then it's if the next time you play and you see another item, you've got to weigh the pros and cons. Well, I could unlock this one item, but is it worth it compared to this item?
Or again, even just having it where it's
because if it's the same thing every time, that gets boring for an online game.
Yeah, but I was gonna say you could also have it where it's like like they do it where season 1, because that's what Jay was originally bringing up, is that you do season 1, where it's just basically all the items for season 1 the guy currently has. So all he has is the items for season 1, and next season he has all the items for season 1 and season 2, and you just solved the problem right there. Now, basically, if you want something to
just give him a list of shit, and just you build up the points, and you can go buy whatever the hell you want.
Yeah.
He's just like a.
But he slowly gets that.
He's like the gold bullion vendors for the raiders and shit like this. Like, say you after you complete a quest for them or whatever. Well, because you completed this quest, you now unlocked season 2.
No, I think it should be. I think honestly. Well, I don't know what season we're on now. I don't know what they classify it as. So let's just go with number 20.
Yeah,
let's just pretend
we're up there.
Let's just pretend we're at 20. Having it so that he's always 20 seasons behind with what he's releasing. That way, the concept is that it still encourages you to want to come on and do your current season stuff and not miss anything. But it doesn't hinder the people who miss that stuff to large degrees. You have to wait. They're already not getting it now. All they have to do now instead is wait.
Yeah, now this just gives them an option of picking that stuff up. Yeah. And
Just-
Mind you, this is all theoretical. I doubt they would ever do anything like this.
To be fair, they may do it, but they may do it where you have to actually pay in the atomic shop.
Yeah.
But there's also
At least-
rumors that Microsoft may be changing some stuff around where we as if you have Game Pass Ultimate, that you may be getting first membership for free.
Oh,
That
so
would be
pretty much
awesome.
what they're doing with Fortnite.
So there's rumors that they may be doing that
There's so many gnomes here.
because so many people got mad at the fact that they jacked their prices up that they're trying to figure out ways to
Buy back loyalty.
yeah. So there's a concept that there's rumors that the idea is that if they do it, they may set it up where if you have Ultimate, you get a couple different games. Memberships to them, like Minecraft Realms and World of Warcraft. But again, those are also just rumors. It may even be that you have to pick one of the three.
what the easiest way that they could do it is okay, you have Fallout say you have your Xbox Ultimate, you're getting Fallout First. We'll discount the cost of your Ultimate from Fallout First cost.
Or they just give it to you and just tell you to stop, you don't have to pay for it anymore.
Yeesh.
Because it would just be cheaper on their end. They just, mark it as, you get it. Then it would also encourage more people to get it, and then why do they care?
Yeah, no, actually, for your aspect of things, I think would probably be the better aspect for them. Because, I'm thinking also, in terms of monetary, them still being able to make money and shit, I guess, is go yes, okay, because you have Xbox Ultimate, you can have one free subscription from any of these. Take your pick.
Yeah, like I said,
You can change it up each month. We don't care.
Yeah.
Look at this.
But you get one subscription per.
yeah. Or they could just say fuck it and give it to you for all. Because again,
Because
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's gonna be very similar to how Amazon is. If you have Amazon Prime, you get a bunch of free shipping shit from if you order from Amazon, and then you also get access to Amazon Prime Video and Amazon Music and Amazon Photos.
I don't like this.
What don't you like?
If you look, go to Jay's stream. Look how
yeah,
His display cases are eating his masks.
yeah, just the two of them.
I don't
It
like
just-
that.
It's just the fact that their bottom
Sentient
is
now and
classified-
requires sustenance.
Nom 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 nom.
I don't like the looks of that.
But yeah, no, I think it would be kind of cool, just having it where
Oh no.
if they actually do the thing, just again having it where they even those three, World of Warcraft, Fallout First, and Minecraft Realms. I can guarantee you that if they just did those three games also would get an abundance of new players.
Yeah, I could see that. I don't play WoW or Realms at all, but I honestly could see that if I got a free subscription to WoW, okay, I might go back and try it again.
Yeah,
If I got a free subscription to Realms, 100%, we'd be playing. I'd be talking to you guys about playing Minecraft, because Minecraft Realms is just the idea that it's a Minecraft, where I can leave my thing open and they're hosting it. And it can basically host have a certain amount of people on it. It'd be basic Minecraft, so it wouldn't be too special. But it'd still be interesting to again be able to do something where for streaming purposes where we jump in and one of us has changed something You know what I mean? Like, you know, seeing growth
Yeah,
as like, going up there.
because the realm's always open. Like I go fuck it, I want to go play Minecraft, so I pop in and I'm doing mining or whatever, and I just build my own stamp structure or whatever. And then you guys sign in, and you're like, wait, what? Was that tower always there?
Yeah.
And then you guys go. Then you guys got something little to go and explore right off the bat. It's like, fuck.
I might be buying that as soon as I hit 180. Yes, my firehouse is about broke. It's still 700.
I was pretty sure you re-rolled the fishing thing there, Rob.
I did not.
Oh, okay. It's only 2 fish in the cranberry bog. So I was trying to find a... I'm trying to find a spot in the cranberry bog to fish. And I thought I found a place, but it was not considered a cranberry bog.
Go to the quarry.
I didn't want to go to the quarry.
No. If you want to go to Watego, right around the town.
Yeah. If you've done Mare for a day, right around the town, there's large creeks and everything else like this.
I still
you
have
should be
not
able to go
done
fishing in there.
that.
Dude, it's not that hard.
I'm on the final bit with the robot virus thing, so I was told that that part is honestly, difficult.
If you want to, I can help you with them.
At this point in time, it shouldn't be too difficult for you. I actually intentionally don't do that quest.
I did, so when I walk over there, I don't get attacked by the Assaultrons.
Yeah, but I did it specifically so I can walk over there and get attacked by the Assaultrons and everything else, because then my VATS works on it, makes getting robots easy.
Yeah, I just go to farm them.
I farm the ones at the White Springs in the mall.
Yeah, I don't bother with that.
Oh, perfect.
That's how I got half my robot. That's how I did have my robots. Is they constantly respawn in that room. Let's see. What am I missing?
I found a little stream here. It's got to take care of some blood eagles that are nearby. Their legs.
2, 3.
Just make sure you can actually fish in that stream.
I would love to
4,
check, but you know,
5,
blood eagles are being butts.
7. I think I'm missing 7 masks.
Eagles are being blood eagles?
Yeah.
I mean, a blood eagle in the ass.
I was looking up to see how many masks I was missing, and I went to 4 different sites, and each site was missing a mask.
Do you need a blue devil, glowing alien, hag, or loon mask?
I have it on Discord under the section of video games. Fallout 76 collectibles.
Yeah, I'm gonna join your world now.
Right behind you.
I'm missing a shit ton of glowing ones, but no, the like I said, like there was one that I was looking at and it was like it wasn't showing me the fact that you could get the Abe mask. I'm like, what the fuck? And then the other one's like, oh, it's a glowing one. I'm like, okay, but why aren't you showing me the actual one? Or one of them was talking about the corn and the cob one, which I own, but the other one was telling me that the corn and the cob one didn't exist. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
Wait, you don't have you have the glowing, but not the normal?
Oh, no, I have the normal, but the thing was showing me the glowing one, but not the normal one.
Oh.
Like I said, I went to like 4 different sites, and they were just like missing masks.
Well, you see, Rob, it's part of a global conspiracy just to piss you off.
Actually, that wouldn't surprise me too much.
The worst part is there are times when I'm at work and the fucking tills are screwing up, and I swear it's like there is a conspiracy by the guys at the top to piss just me off in particular because it works fine for my coworkers.
Yes, I'm missing the glowing Abe.
So no,
Devil.
the little pond does not allow me to fish, so that sucks.
There's
Hang
a pond near the top of the world. That's where I would normally set up.
It has to be in the cranberry bog.
Oh,
Hang
okay,
on.
never mind. Never mind.
It is challenge specific, area specific.
Hang on, I'll come over and I'll make sure I can show you where I fish at for cranberry bog stuff.
I'm in. You just got 2 people in your.
Yeah, I can kick them both out.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know I'm ready to try.
I'm fast traveling over the 2
Yep.
Bottega.
I think I have one of the masks.
Can't get 'em. There. There's this chance for Mud to join. Mud doesn't join, it's his fault.
I'm trying. I'm fast traveling over to Bottega.
Oh, this pond.
If he doesn't join, it's his fault, right, Jay?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Okay, thank you, Jay.
Boom.
This one might be deep enough. Maybe possible. Oh yeah. This one should be deep.
Okay. So you still need a bunch of Vulcan stuff, or is what you got listed? You're looking for the plans.
I could be wrong, but the Vulcan stuff may be something. I forgot to change the power armor stuff. I could be wrong about the power armor stuff. I haven't actually fucking dicked around with that.
You doing anything
I was
important?
just putting the Feston stuff down and then walked away from it. I was trying to be in a hurry.
Yeah, for
But I
the
also think I have Strangleheart stuff there that I have to remove. It's just I didn't want to get out of my power armor. Me and power armor stands are not always the most friendly.
Yeah, no. What I was asking is because, like, I'm sitting at your camp, and I think I've got at least one of the Oshnot masks you want.
Okay. I'm killing currently Scorched. And somehow surviving being nuked by myself.
I
I actually really like an idea of
Hi, bunny.
a thing for like if you're in a group and you want to hand something off to a group member, like a
I was saying
mailbox.
mailboxes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
that would
God,
be that would
mailboxes
be
would-
awesome.
I
Like,
think we can all agree that would be the best.
Yeah.
Simply
Just a
the
simple fact
best.
of, like you want. Oh, I want this. Okay, yeah. Well, I find it and I just drop it in your mailbox.
Yeah.
Or like
Deal. Or
or
have it to friends list.
You
mail
to
it
make
to you.
it like a crafting stand. Like you craft a frick. What are the robots called with the 3 arms? I've lost the name there.
Mr.
That's-
Gussie's.
Handy.
Well, or the civilian one, and
Yeah, the
it's just
handies.
like, yeah, you construct a Mr. Handy, who's Mr. Postal, and you give it to him, and then like it'll be like delivered to who, and it delivers it to the guy.
Now, the problem with that is the fact that
9.
I
I'm
can
not
see
saying
people-
the damn thing actually will travel. What I'm saying
no,
is you just
no,
put it there
no,
and
no.
it gives it to him.
No, what I'm trying to was going to say is the fact that I can see that being a problem where, for example, you hate me, and instead of actually just giving me something good, you keep giving me shit and logging up my postal.
Yeah, but then that just gives
But
the
then-
option of.
But then if you just did a mailbox like we're talking about, then you're accepting that risk.
Oh, okay, yeah, I like your.
Your idea is the main difference is your idea would only function if you're online. Whereas
Yes,
Drew's
would be-
Drew's idea could function if you're offline. So I find something
correct.
that you want when you're offline because I play more
Correct.
than you. I can
No, you're
just
right.
drop it. I can give it to that Mr. Handy, and he drops it into your
But limited
mailbox.
To,
And then
like,
you
your
sign in,
friends
and it
list.
goes, "Hey, you've got X number of things." And all
But
you really
I
have to
think-
do to deal with that one asshole like that keeps dumping his shit is you've got a friend block and ignore list that you've already got built. If somebody's on your ignore or banned or whatever list, they can't
They can't
interact.
send you
They
shit.
can't send you shit.
Yeah, but you won't know about that until you get on, and then you basically have like someone who sent you,
100 dirty waters or whatever.
or 10mm rounds, 1,010mm rounds, one at a time.
Well, you just
Yeah.
it's just a simple factor of I can only send you one item. Until you've collected
also-
it, I can only send you the one item.
That also pisses people off.
Yeah,
to some degree, too.
that would be an easy fix.
Or it's happened
Mr.
specific-
Postal. Oh, I would love to, sir, but they have yet to sign for the previous package.
Yeah. Or rather than it was just one item, it's have a weight limit in it.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can send a max 100 pounds to an individual.
There's probably ways that you can go around it.
There's
It's
various numerous different ways you can go around it. I mean, we just came up with the base idea. Now we're spitballing it, trying to figure it out. Because they've had this mail system in stuff like WoW and Final Fantasy.
or it could be,
for the
or
online
it could be
shit.
that you can only send it to your friends.
Yeah,
okay, yeah, there you go.
You have to have a dedicated friends list, and you have to send it to them.
Yeah, because if you do something like that, where you can only send it to your friends.
Or even better, because it's a postal system, they give you a postal code, and unless you give people that postal code, they can't send you shit.
There-
That could be the cuts too. Yeah.
I am at Gulpers if somebody needs to do pictures.
I'm gonna quickly
I'll do
dip
that,
off
Sims.
and grab some.
Hey, no,
grab
give me the
another
ship.
Jesus.
I'm right
Oh,
here.
Holy Christ, twice in a row. I'm playing 7 days, and I've got a pipe baton, and twice in a row, I managed to knock a zombie's head off in one hit.
Where's that?
Bryant was actually suggesting playing that today. I have to play that at some point and just power level myself.
Yeah, I'm trying to
It was the only
play
achievement
it
I'm missing.
fairly often.
Sorry, it
because
was just
Dave-
sitting in my stash. So
No worry, man.
Yeah, Bunny bought this game for me. Like, literally sent me the money to buy me so I could buy this game. So I'm trying to
they're all my
honor the
Fashion
fact that it's a gift and actually play
You can
it.
take them all.
Okay, now you can run away, Jay.
Okay, I'm gonna run away and get some more tea.
tea.
Hey! I make
No,
cherry and white tea.
There
Quite
is something
That's all.
deeply,
Cherry and
deeply
white.
satisfying about killing a snake with a pipe baton. Just
like
whack,
doing it with
the
a
snake
shotgun.
dead.
Snake versus shotgun,
Snake
or snake
kebab.
versus sniper rifle.
Snake kebab.
Nah, snake versus grenade.
I did not kill him.
I
It's
think
alive.
we all have our different methods for killing snakes because it used to be they were the deadliest animal on the map. They bite you once and you were screwed. Now, not so much.
Run!
Now they can hurt you when they bite you, but you don't have a poison counter that you're gonna die.
I'm 0 frames per second temps. Thanks.
What the hell? Oh, there it is.
In my peripheral, I saw you weren't moving, so I was like,
Well,
Oh, no, it was
waiting for the water
rescue.
to boil. Panda,
yes.
are those magazines that you have listed ones that you need to pick up yourself, or just ones that you want to complete your collection?
I believe it was
Just to pick it
just
up.
to, just
have
to
a collection.
complete. Yeah.
Just collection?
Just gonna triple check, but yeah,
Okay,
I'm pretty sure it was just
so-
collection-based ones.
Yeah, because you weren't picking any of them up yet.
Backwoodsman 5.
Tales of West
Tales of-
Virginia 3 and Bowl.
But no, I have to
Tales
for.
4.
Are you playing that on the Xbox or are you playing that on the PC?
Xbox.
Yeah, Xbox needs to fix one of their things, but if you wish list stuff, people and you send them your wish list, they can just buy things straight off the wish list.
which is
Oh yeah,
cool.
I know that. It's just Dave was playing it. I joined his chat. We were BSing, and I said, "Yeah, I want to play that. Only problem is I've got to wait for a couple of paydays because low on cash because my seizures have picked back up." And he apparently had a good got a good deal working the weekend, so he sent me $80. So now I'm trying to play it fairly on the regular.
It's fair.
I've got 2 of the magazines that you wanted there, Panda.
Cool.
I need
I
it.
am at my place. If that is where
Yeah,
you're...
I just fast traveled to you. I just gotta wait for your place to spawn in.
I need to start doing expeditions, so I can buy mystery bobblehead boxes. I still need that glowing medic.
Well, we could try just nuking
Man,
random
that's
places.
happening way too often.
No, it doesn't have to be nuked because I found a glowing bobblehead.
Oh yeah, no, you can get them out of mystery boxes. Yes.
Thank you.
No. I found the one glowing bobblehead in the wild over here near Grover's family cabin in the rafters.
Okay, so they don't have to. It doesn't have to be nuked. It's just a really rare spawn.
Yeah.
Huh.
It was just random.
But yeah, no. The only achievement I need for 7 Days to Die, I was so close to, and then they updated the game, and I couldn't get into my save anymore. So I had to restart a new fucking save and new character basically, and yeah, to get to the max level. The achievement is to get to the max level, and I'm like, fuck you. So I'm so pissed off. So it's something that eventually what I have to do is I just have to convince a bunch of friends to all jump into the same game and just basically help power level me.
What
It's just
game?
7 Days to Die. I brought it up a couple times. It's just again the problem is that from what I remember reading and stuff like that about like power leveling, if I really want to power level, one of the biggest problems is the fact that
Screw it.
we have to do like I know that's help, but there's also just the concept that you just like sticking together could make the quest faster. So that's not like an option, but again, it's nothing's set in stone right now, so I'm not too worried.
Well, I
waited
wouldn't
this long.
mind doing that with you because I want to power level a couple of things myself.
The only problem is
And
that
doing quests over and over and over again would get me the bucks, etc. that I need.
the only problem is that if I were to do that, using as an example, whoever's being the host, we all have to keep joining that host. Your character doesn't move around.
Okay, yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
And that's the only thing. It's like if your character's there's a couple games now that I've been actually playing. One is Welcome to Paradise.
One thing I can point out on Friday and Saturday, me and Dave are playing 7 Days to Die on Xbox, and we're just going through and doing our own shit. If you guys want to join that, feel free.
Yeah,
It is
It's
literally,
just-
if anybody wants to join it, you can join it.
Hey, Rob,
just
where
the
you
two
at?
guys who usually play it is usually what I'm trying to get while I'm down. So I have to figure out a way to.
It's near the Forest Airport.
What? I
talking
want to
about
drop
me?
this. Yeah.
One above my base, yeah.
What would you talk about me for?
I'm gonna give you something.
Yeah.
I'll be right
AIDS?
back.
Eastman 8.
A mask.
Oh, okay.
I love how all of our minds went to the same joke instantly.
Well, Rob said AIDS, and then that just immediately for me goes into Beastman AIDS because of that song.
Oh well, for me, he He went, I'm gonna give you something. And all I said was, heh, and you said AIDS? And that was literally the joke that had sprung to my mind. It's like, we are so effing mature.
Well, yeah. I mean, fart
Like,
jokes
what
are
else
still
do you
funny,
give to
right?
your friends?
Oh, he's at Morgantown Airport.
Yeah, I said I said the forest airport, and then I realized there might be two in the forest, so then I said the one above my base.
Hey, hold
There's
up.
only one
Wait a minute.
airport, isn't there?
In the
No, there's
forest?
two.
Okay,
There's
I'm
two
back.
airports.
Welcome back.
Yeah, there's the one airport in Morgantown, then there's one.
Yeah, there's one in the South Wade Airport.
Yeah.
That's why I said the
Hey,
one
no,
above my base.
Oh yeah,
Gizmo rat.
you're right. You're right. You got the airport workshop.
Right.
I just keep forgetting about that because it's a fucking workshop.
sorry.
Anybody want to do
Daily up.
a daily op?
Give me a minute. I'll run it.
Yeah,
I
sure. I'll
think-
help you with it, man.
I think I got pretty much everything from it.
I'm just killing Scorch right now.
I'm gonna go and do a crit.
I was going to do that
Thing.
as well, Tam, so just wait.
Okay. I'm trying to just build my crit right now.
All right. It was great talking with you all again.
It's been a slice.
I've mentioned this to Jay. I'm not sure about the rest of you, but yeah, I was suffering from depression, and that was making me sort of self-fulfilling prophecy, stay away from friends. And so now I'm trying to reconnect. So I'll try and be online more often just to chat with you guys.
Maybe talk to your doctor about it if you want to make sure about it, but vitamin D.
That's actually, they did make me take a blood test. That is one thing I'm not suffering.
Okay. As I was going to say,
So
that's one of the ones that I do. When I get my depressions, a lot of my depressions are because of vitamin D deficiency.
What did
Because we
leave?
suffer from,
No,
we all suffer from depression from time to time.
I found
Oh, yeah.
for me it's more seasonal, but
Which is vitamin D.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's why.
Jay-
What the fuck?
You left the game.
What'd you leave?
You not love us anymore?
No, I was trying to lead the expedition, the daily op, which I accidentally started. I really got to get myself one of those multivitamin one-a-days.
Yeah, we have those as well. Me and Tammy, and then basically what happens is during winter, we take vitamin D as well. Like, so we have we have two different types of vitamins we take, and then one of them is for winter exclusive.
We take like
Tam,
three.
I'm doing.
We take like
Yes,
three different
well.
types.
I'm doing the
Collision course?
if you want to kill
Yeah, I'm
some scorched.
flapping my little panda arms.
Okay. Because basically, what it is Tammy was always worried about it. So like we take a vitamin D, melatonin, and
It's magnesium.
magnesium. Sorry, not melatonin. Magnesium and
Vitamin.
calcium.
Yeah, calcium and D3. Which is just kind of a general care thing.
And that one's just it's because magnesium is supposed to help you sleep.
Sleep deeper than just.
Might as well.
Crap.
I'm
Give me a second,
here.
I'll be right back.
I don't know what we're holding on to, but
No. Mine.
I'm here. I can't see anything.
I'm done my scorch. Yeah, we're just quickly killing Scorch there, Jay. if you want to join us.
Ow.
I think he ran away.
You
Ow.
ran away to get tea? Okay,
Either
that's
tea or somebody was harassing him.
Ow. Eat buttstock.
fair. Eat butt.
Ever since the egg he
Needs-
added.
More glass. No, I'm just talking a lot about what I need to do. Okay, that's okay. That's all that I can do. I was just saying, we're doing a collision course real fast.
Okay.
So just to let you know.
No worries.
Ever since they added the barrel, the scope, and the stock to the
Don Pedro.
yeah, the things became 100 times worth it for me.
Yeah, sometimes that's the way it works. Slowly starting to get my series back up to date for all the YouTube stuff.
I have to edit a bunch of stuff. All my stuff is still like I'm still up to date. As in like I have until I think March 2nd uploaded, but I have like 7 videos I have to edit.
No, I have 4 series that currently are behind by at least an episode or 2.
Got him.
Yeah, I have to edit tomorrow.
I started my extra curricular.
She started some more schoolwork.
I get myself more schoolwork because why not? It was
Tammy's learning how to do taxes.
Yeah.
The better you understand what you're doing.
Oh, it's not for the bookkeeping. It's for just learning how to like properly file taxes and stuff. So that could be like a thing I can provide as a service.
I need to start working on my taxes.
Yeah, that's what Tammy needs to. I brought that up with Tammy. She's like, let me see if I can find a course for him.
They do when?
April 30th is the cutoff for getting them done without incurring any sort of fees.
Ow! No, come here. Bad. Bad.
But yeah, there's
shanked me.
there's an online course going over taxes and stuff like that on the CRA website, which is free. So I was like, okay, cool. So I was gonna check that out and see how like in depth it goes.
Fuck that, I want up here.
And if it actually, because it actually has like little, what do you want to call it? Scenarios and practice things, and it kind of tests you along the way. So I was like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. And then I also have LinkedIn Learning, so I can actually learn through that as well for free.
But yeah, tomorrow Tammy's gonna have to, or hopefully, Tammy can help me get my thing done so I can start posting pictures on the Discord about it, and see what you guys think about it.
I don't have much left, I think, on it. It was a few more.
You have to do the other set of skulls for the achievement score, because I'm bringing that back, baby. And then you have to do the one for YouTube and the one for Twitch. which again aren't hard. And then after that, you have to.
Can I just get over there? Thank you.
The hell?
What was it? The swords I want you to make, and then the spear I want you to make, and then the tree I want you to make.
Got it.
I think I literally just need one more scorched.
Can
It's
go to the
fine.
airport.
I was gonna say,
No, it's-
I'm just waiting for the event to fully finish before.
That's not bad. One more, it's not bad.
No mas.
The airport.
Yep.
That's how I got mine.
We're at the airport.
Turtle.
Turtle.
I like turtles. I feel like that scene in High School of the Dead still gets me. It's funny. I like turtles.
So after we do the thing with Jay, we'll do the VATS thing for the Sentry Bottoms.
Okay.
And after that, I'm going to go to the Cranberry Bog and do that. And then once that's done, I'm going to do Grunt Hunts.
No need. Fuck.
That was a funny funny thing. One of the things I picked up for loot was the assassin's shovel. I'm like, what? So he can bury the body? No evidence?
Reminds you of that one short. It reminds me of that one short from the. You know what I'm talking about, Temps?
No, I can't remember.
Hey Jay, can you do me a favor?
Depending on the favor.
Can you see if that event's up?
What event?
Or
Monster
at
Mash.
the ops.
No.
Because we have to finish the ops pretty quickly. The Festival event is starting in like 3 minutes.
Yeah. Well, we're trying to get this done within under 8.
That's what I was telling Tammy. Sorry, I was telling Tammy she may want to hurry up and get in here. Because the Festival event starts in like 3 minutes.
So
We're on here, man.
Okay, everybody's here? Let's go hit it, because we're on time limit.
On left.
This is in the Cranberry Bog.
Ooh, so's here. I will take that because I actually want that bear. Oh, it's an unarmed bobblehead. Damn it. Ah, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Got it.
Can I run?
There's an interceptor just over here.
I have an interceptor right near me. I'm activating it, or disabling it. Hey, pumpkin. Pumpkin, so floofy.
There's Mothman halflings?
Yeah. Yeah, one of
Fucking
these
right!
things.
I've never seen one of them before.
And if it's a cultist event, yeah.
I've never seen one of those. Those things are fucking cute. I'm still gonna kill them, but they're cute.
In the campaign that I was writing for us, the Fallout campaign, you guys haven't got there yet, but one of the villages that I created, they actually worshipped a wise Mothman who was a little hatchling.
Moving.
Right?
Fucking AP ain't worth shit.
I am near a disabling thing.
Good. Do
Okay,
it.
hit it.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know. I was getting that done.
For the love of God, Jay, you scared the shit out of me.
Canon or
Just look
the
for the
canon story for
explosions.
the canon story for my character here is the fact that he is a vault dweller who came out of the vault, joined the Brotherhood of Steel, but also is a religious member of the wise Mothman.
Fair enough.
Spray and pray. I spray, I pray, hit something.
That's the definition of spray and pray.
Meow.
He's over by me.
Meow. Howdy.
Oh, I thought he was a pie. He wasn't. Oh, I'm so slow. I got like 2 shots on him before he died.
But that's a bad thing about my build.
Okay, I got the interceptor.
Got it.
4
That is-
minutes, just about 5 minutes to do that. Fucking rights.
Did I get anything good?
I don't know. I didn't look. I just exited.
Mutated Slayer.
I'll hope for the best.
Ooh, XO1 Scorched Paint.
Yeah, I got barn building and a wooden desk. I'm like,
Schmeh.
I don't know. I mean, it's random shit that we get. So,
Oh no, I don't know if I have it or not. If I do, who wants it? That's one thing I don't really care.
yeah, I got to go through my schematics and reset everything up. Hell, I got to go through all my fucking goddamn treasure maps one of these days.
I did that not too long ago.
I am saving up mine to.
That was a nightmare. The amount of drugs I had there, Jay, from that. Holy fuck.
Yeah, I've been just steadily, slowly stockpiling them more and more and more.
If I can get enough cranberry bog ones, I still need my fucking T60 paint plan. I'm missing one part of that arm. I'm missing one plan.
Let me join the event. Do the thing.
Yeah, there are.
Do the rar.
Fucking 3 or 4 days, and I get to watch all my old cartoons.
Yeah, I asked if I don't know if you heard when we were talking about that last time.
I probably did. I'm sorry.
That's fine. There's one that I keep wanting to watch, so I like try to watch snippets of it at a time on Tubi, which is what is it? Haigura, yeah, Haigukura. I don't know. It seemed weird and interesting. There's like one season of it on Tubi, but it's a Japanese English subtitle. So
I don't know.
Type it in chat. My TTS should kick it in. And we can figure out what the fuck it actually pronounced as.
I'm pretty sure it's this. I don't know if that worked
Hey,
on your end.
Kiora. Yeah, I can understand why that one's a pain in the ass to figure out.
And the Japanese language is a pain in the ass.
No, every language is a pain in the ass.
Just in different methods.
I mean, technically,
English is hard.
yeah, I was gonna say.
English is the most difficult language to learn. Especially when you start kicking in things like slang and everything else like this.
Did you see the C?
Let's see.
Which is which?
It was shaped like a C.
I didn't see
There,
no
there,
C.
and there.
Y'all come back here.
Yeah, and then you get slang compound words like y'all.
Y'all come
Bruh.
back here.
You all see the C shaped like a C?
Oh fuck! Wait, I didn't even get a chance to fucking take any. I didn't get a chance to take any of those bastards out.
You see, it's not our problem that you can't see.
Yep.
I think I broke my squirt gun. Yep, I broke my squirt gun.
Good job.
I mean,
But yeah, the that anime that I typed in chat there it's interesting in a way that it's about people who can perform a ritual to purify and make contracts with gods. And I was like, okay, there's a dance part and a song part to it, and I guess the main character is like really, really good at the dancing part of it, but he's like absolute shit at singing. So in the first episode, you get to see him do the performance, and the dance version, or the dance part of it, is like very well done, very, very lovely. And then it gets to the singing part, and it's literally just death metal screaming. I'm like, yes, this is perfect.
So I take it he would have successfully got a contract from you.
Oh yeah, the one person describes it as distracting you, or distracting the gods with pretty performance, then to just bludgeon them into submission.
for the love of God. Well, it's death metal.
But yes,
It is screamo and death metal, so yeah.
but yeah, I thought it was pretty funny, and yeah, it's the first episode that I managed to actually watch fully was pretty entertaining.
I'm gonna sneeze here a second. Is that Chicken Road? No, it's Pickin'.
Chicken. Where?
Sheep squatch behind the shed. It's dead.
Motherfucker's like, bleh.
Pig mask.
All that was on there for me was the actual mask. Because I was too far away.
I got a crazy guy.
Oh, crazy guy. Cool. I don't have crazy guy.
You want it? I got 2 of them.
I will always take crazy guys.
Bunch of crazy guys.
I'll just wait till, like, we're somewhere safe.
Oh, come in the shed.
I don't want to come in the shed with you, Mud. God, I'm coming in the shed.
There you go. Red toolbox. Red toolbox.
Chatty little box.
The things I saw Mud do.
Everything he do to you.
I can't, I'm saving up my atoms to either buy the repair Mr. Handy or see if I get the black version of that armor.
The one thing I will state, Tammy did read about the repair Mr. Handy is that he does not
If something
fix
gets
broken
destroyed,
things.
so if something gets completely destroyed, he can't fix it.
Oh God, no! Half the time I have my shit have the bad sliver.
Yeah, if it's like kind of messed up, then it'll fix it. Well,
Where did we stop last
I managed to fast hand a new plan that I didn't have before.
Nice.
It was
Where do we stop
Herdsman
at?
Bell Lincoln. I think that was another thing I was trying to collect, was all the bells. Once upon a time.
Half the time when I get plants from this, I just either throw them in the basket or throw them in my vendor. Meh.
Yeah, I always learn everything and then put them in my vendor. If I already know them, I go to my vendor.
Oh no, I had to report someone on the other day, and I don't like doing that kind of shit. I mean, the 2 people, if someone's talking shit like, oh, you're trash and all that, when you get to the point where you're saying, oh, I'm gonna hack you, I'm gonna steal your account, oh, hell no.
You know, because then that's... I mean, technically, chances are it's empty threats, but it's still threats.
It's a talking trash. Yeah, do get that in any game with a proximity chat.
Yeah, we always
have proximity chat shut off.
Yeah, I do too.
The only issue is that one of the times we were playing with Jupiter, he didn't realize he had proximity chat on, and so he was chatting with us, but he wasn't in Discord yet, and so he was just chatting and just being a weirdo.
So no more Jupiter shit.
Yes, normal Jupiter stuff. Yes.
I was one of the funny times. Some guys were trying to pick on Tammy, so they were like trying to like undress them, like just basically be silly around Tammy. So me and Brian just started like removing our clothes and like humping the guy.
They weren't like griefing me, but they were definitely making life annoying.
Uncomfortable.
So I stood there like fully dressed, just kind of like chilling, and then those guys just were, yeah, making them uncomfortable.
Oh no, take everything off. You make a go to your armor workbench, make a harness, get the fedora.
Oh, we just got naked, just walked through. Got naked and walked up to them. On Snap.
Iron.
I made my old character. I like took everything off. I don't know why I did this. I had one of the fedoras from the what the hell is that event called?
Oh, that's what I need to get. Okay.
Oh, you're talking encrypted?
Yeah. I got one of them. I got one of the hats from there. I took it, put it on, then put it on a Under Armour harness that has no shirt. It's just the harness, and pants, and boots. I put it on. I struck a pose like I created a monster. I said, "Hey, I'm Magic Mike." Hey, trust me.
Hey man, whatever it takes to make Griefer's life uncomfortable. They might have actually tried to have been griefing me.
I think they were actually trying to shoot us and stuff. They were shooting at us, trying to get us to attack them.
It's like, bro.
I don't know. I don't know why. Earlier I had someone shooting a Gauss rifle at me. It's like I'm just standing here, just waiting, just going through the map and everything. And I just hear boom, boom. I looked over at the church. It's like, are you serious?
Yeah, some people are trying to.
That's why I like that
themselves
they
that way.
changed the PvP stuff off the way they did, because people just like do that, and then for what? Like you're not getting anything special for it.
I mean, if you have a wanted level on you, yeah, that. Ooh.
You know, that was just the original PvP was just people being assholes.
Oh no! Don't.
All you got was scrap, and that was it. Then you got a bounty on you, but that was all you got was scrap. But they didn't want your scrap; they just wanted to do it. So it was just. Like the one guy, like he wanted my workshop, and I was like, okay, whatever, man, you can have the workshop. I just need do it for a daily. Like, holy shit, man.
Oh no! I took over. What the hell is this thing over here? The ash heap.
Oh, I'm talking about when I was back in the day when I took over an area and the guy attacked me because, theoretically he could attack me, for the workshop. I'm like, cool, dude, take the workshop. I don't want it.
I'm just doing this for the thing.
I had a daily that said claim workshop. Okay, I need a gold for deep pockets. I came with the Berkeley's mine exhibit to take it over, and actually no, I needed oil, something like that. I can't remember. Cool. I took it over, and then this dude, I don't remember what he was, one tapped me with a fucking pistol and power armor.
Well, if it's more recent, that's another thing. Power armor, they nerf power armor so hard.
What else do I need to get done here? Flares. I am back at Arctos Pharma, just outside. When you're ready.
I may have to jump off and then jump back on.
I thought about buying the Super Duper Mart, the Super Duper Mart.
I was trying to edit my thing here, to fix it up for Jay. He was asking me about the stuff, and then I almost just punched someone in the face. Holy fuck! Okay, moving on. We're good. But I literally just almost went fucking feral. I was explaining that I was going, do that, and then my game crashed, or not crashed, but like it did the power armor thing, where it's like you can't move, haha. So I was like, whatever, and then I looked over and my mouse was on one of the side things on Discord, which I hate, but it was telling me that somebody had been playing a game, and I was like, okay, what the fuck? And then it's like, oh yeah, they played it 3 days ago. I'm like, oh, I don't give a fuck. I thought they were playing it right now. And if it was them playing it right now, I was about to kick their fucking ass. Because they already told me earlier today that they couldn't play anything with us. I want to see if that's shifted my character. That doesn't look like it. Okay, that sucks.
What kind of free builds? At the moment, I can only afford 2 of them.
Do what?
2 of the free builds. The Red Rocket Garage and the Super Duper Mart.
Honestly, the Super Duper Mart is not that bad, because you can build on the inside of it, and there's some platform to build on around the outside, and then there's a top part. And the top part is, like, you technically can't get to the top part unless you build stairs, but I mean, you can definitely put stairs on the side or the back.
Jetpack!
Jetpack and marsupial.
Yeah. I just did stairs because, well, stairs.
There's more fun. That's weird.
I mean,
If you stares into the abyss stares back.
That's what happens when you look at Lilith.
well, I don't know. There's the mask display, but then again, here's the thing. How many masks are there?
Like, are you talking about that's not masks?
Yeah, fashion Okay, you have a certain amount of displays you can place, and I got my I have 12 displays for my axolotls. Then I have my the display cases. But if I go to the Falsenot mask, yeah, my build budget and my display budget is gonna be out the fucking wazoo.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that those ones may have a different limit. I just don't know for sure.
All right, now I'm just looking.
I know. I just put a bunch of display ones down for mine.
Like I said, with displays, instead of just doing with the mass display, it's one individual. With display cases, you get 4 of them in one case. Mm-hmm. I actually like that.
I honestly think that they should put out a specific, like for Fashnot, for the masks, put out a specific one placement Fashnot mask display case, and it's got a spot for the normal and the glowing. So you just keep adding your masks to it, and it's basically like one of the comic book displays.
Oh well, they have that cabinet display. That it takes you hit 2 on each side, but then again, it's like the one I seen wasn't that.
No, I know what you're talking about, Jay. Jay, I know what you're talking about. It'd be kind of cool. It'd be even more cool if, like, Jay, the one you're talking about, it'd be even more cool if it won't accept doubles.
Yeah.
So it's actually got like a spot where it's like when you put your mask in, it actually has like underneath the name of the mask.
Oh, you mean like one spot says the bonehead, and decided the glowing bonehead.
Basically, kind of like the bobblehead displays. It's just one display unit, and it just displays them all. Because then it's also people can turn around and figure out, okay, well, I still need this mask and this mask.
Like with the glowing bobbleheads, I had to look that up. I was like, okay, which one am I missing? Because even with the normal bobbleheads, I thought I've collected them all. Turns out I was missing one. It's like, okay, which one am I missing?
And that is why we had that on the Discord. The tracker.
Well, the easiest way to deal with that particular issue is you have all your normal bobbleheads and just slowly replace them with the.
That's what I was doing.
What I was doing when I was doing mine was I put all my bobbleheads in alphabetical order.
Well, when I got each bobblehead, I would take every one of them out, start from the top of the glowing list, and work my way down.
But I put them in alphabetical order, and then afterwards, when I was putting them in alphabetical order, any extra ones I had basically would be to place them like I was trying to do something cool like that at one point, but then I have them all, so it doesn't matter. Except for the glowing ones. I'm still working on the glowing ones, but.
I have that?
I think I have all of the regular bobbleheads, and then any glowing ones I just give to Rob, because I just give them all to Rob anyway, usually, unless they're because the glowing ones seem to be a more pain in the ass to find. So,
that's why I go for the mystery bobblehead boxes.
If I get them, cool. If I don't, whatever. I have I have my collectibles, ones that I like, which are like the teddy bears, the Mr. Fuzzies, and.
Hold up, please tell me I didn't fuck that up.
You done fucked it up.
You fucked up. You fucked up. Just kidding.
No, there's a glowing there's a red teddy bear. I love that just because of the
Commander
color.
Chubbs?
I have destroyed that teddy bear so many times.
Yeah, Commander Chubbs, the red one. Why do I know this? Well, because reasons.
Oh no, I can't remember what teddy bear is called. It's got the red eyes.
Teddy Fear?
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, why the hell does this thing look like a crackhead? I can say that because my uncle was one. And one day I told him,
Your uncle's a teddy bear?
No, he was
awkward.
He was.
Come on, guys. The joke stands for itself. You don't have to explain it.
Yeah, I know. I told him one day when he came over for Christmas. I told him, "Do you ever come back going? I'm putting my foot up your ass."
Gun temps?
Yeah, I got it.
So we're gonna do a raid. So I'll start getting shit ready.
You know what, kids? Don't do drugs.
No.
Unless they're like good drugs.
Drugs. Unless they're prescribed by your doctor.
Yes.
Or over the counter. You know, stuff you can find at your pharmacy. Don't ruin your life.
So what do I have left here? Grunt hunts. I can do the Tinkerer's Bench stuff. Still, I need one Scorched. Sell a missile launcher to an NPC.
Oh, look, Jay's there.
Glass, Blood Eagle Eggs.
What the hell,
Jay's
man?
where, Jay?
What?
I was asking what you're doing.
Right now, killing glowing behemoth because I'm hunting down a former raider.
A former raider, huh?
Yeah. Roxy wants him dead. And, well,
Turns out the guy that he's hunting is just dressed up in a suit, and there was a miscommunication, and he's a formal raider.
nah, that guy died in during the vault raid. So yeah, I don't have to worry about him. Besides, I don't deal with formalities.
You know what? I'm gonna go take care of someone real quick. Fast travel up here to Vault 51.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go to the quarry. So I can go split splash and take a bath.
Fish splash and taking a bath.
Yeah, the place that I found a fishing spot.
Well, Jay was really close to the quarry.
Yeah,
I teleported to Jay, so I didn't have to spend caps.
that's fair. I think where I found a fishing spot was like in and around here.
Because Jay, all my characters are cheap, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't say cheap, but just overly excessively frugal.
See what you're doing there,
Which
Robert.
I find very amusing because that character right before, like the last session right before that had spent like fucking like 30 or 40 silver on all these like wagons and shit. But he's cheap.
I'm gonna take care of.
That's why that's why I said I didn't say I've never said your character was cheap.
I don't know. No.
I've always said your character is frugal. Like, if you can come up with a reason to justify spending the money, you spend the money, no hesitation. It's just you're not going to spend money willy-nilly just for whatever.
I will soon. Like, the whole thing was the fact that once we got the stuff started, I was going to start spending money. It's just like, I'm waiting for everything to get set up so that we have, like, fucking a reason for it.
Yeah.
Like,
You have to
really
have...
felt like...
You have to have a legitimate reason for why you're going to use said money.
My character hasn't really felt until now that he has a home. But it was just the fact that, like, oh man, there's certain days when I walk away from that fucking campaign just going, why the fuck does she hate me so much?
Hey Tim, do you need scorched?
I
need a scorch.
Even me.
You want to go to
I'm only
Vault 51? You get one
per week. I'm only spending half of what I make.
Yeah.
Just basically just building up. Because,
but I'm just talking about
I'm
general.
gonna need to give a dowry at some point.
I'm just meaning in general. It's like, okay, something is fucking me up. Hi, can you get a life?
It wants yours.
Apparently.
I gotta redo all this. I forgot. Well, I can't do what I was gonna do. Fuck.
That was rude.
Why not?
Well, I forgot I had to rerun Vault 51. Because I have none of the key cards. I was gonna go take care of that scorched in the power armor.
I'm just gonna go to the rail yard just above my place
So
and just pop one.
I'm
Pop
just
one
gonna
in
go.
the face.
I'm going to start doing
Front hunts.
guard hunts. Yep.
Yeah, I'll join you in doing that.
No, Jay, just I don't know. The last couple sessions that we've had, I've just like been like, why does she hate me? Like the fact of like her getting mad that like when when she allowed me to talk to generals and governors in Egypt, and then we got to Turkey, and she's wondering why I would think that it's going to be okay to talk to people there.
Yeah, that was a little bit. I was actually surprised she allowed you to do it in Egypt, to be honest.
Well, the character whole build-up, like I wanted to, like, to be fair, I was kind of pissed off she killed my character's wife, or got rid of my character's wife, because when we first started, I asked for two things. I have gotten neither one of them. I want to be a like actual full-fledged family man.
Go to the bathroom real quick.
I have to wait till tomorrow.
Who was also religious. Like, not hardcore religious, but that was religious. Because the thing is the fact that I have played many characters in my past.
You wanted to do something different.
Yeah, because the concept is that I usually don't play a religious person. Religion usually is like the last thing usually I play. Because I don't really always want to be like Christian. In this thing, I was like, oh, I could be like something that's not Christian. Cool. I want to be like, slightly religious then. Cool. And then like, now that happened, I'm like, okay, not a big deal. It sucks, And then like the whole thing with the wife, I'm like, oh, that fucking sucks. Like, and because of it, he doesn't even actually really care about his second wife at all. Like, I haven't really brought it up.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
Because in his head, the problem is in the back of his head, it's the idea of what stops someone from taking her and my kid from me this time. But
I honestly, like, I understood she needed a hook to get it started. And that tragedy was a good hook.
Yep.
But as far as I'm concerned, she should have made it very, like, she didn't do it. She should have made it very damn clear that you were not getting her back from the beginning.
yeah.
But with how things went and the roles, she led you on.
Yeah. Which is like this whole mind thing. She brought up the whole mind thing. Is leading me on that, it's a possibility. But then it's like also like in the background going, like, you're not going to get this mind. I don't even know why you're trying.
Well, to be fair, the whole mind thing was my idea, not anything else like that.
Yeah, but because I've been supporting it, it's. But the other problem I have with the whole mind thing is the fact that, like, when she's talking about it, it's like she wants to back out of that. That's fine, but she's the one that told me through 3 different characters and herself that there was no such thing as a prospector for that. They just randomly walk around and they find it. And then the last session, right near the end, she's like, well, I don't know why you're just not finding a prospector.
Because you said they don't exist.
Yeah. I think that is just the her getting
Big
her
middle
own
finger?
information crossed, like just forgetting it. That happens to all of us.
But then when I brought it up, she's like, "Bah, bah, bah." I'm like,
Yeah, like if there was a fucking prospector that existed, I'd be like, hey, I'll fucking pay for this guy to go find me a fucking goddamn iron vein and start making a fucking mine.
yeah. I have an idea of what I'm going to be doing with that. It's just what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask to get a tour of it.
Don't listen to what anyone else says.
And if it works and he gives me a tour of it, then bring up that's iron. If there's actually a vein of iron in there. And that,
What's up? Collecting these steins.
if he wants to, I can show him how to make the iron into actual iron for a price.
Like, in all honesty, personally speaking, I kind of want to have my own fucking goddamn mine.
Buying something. Window shoppers are just wasting my time.
The problem is that
That's me.
yeah, but there's also another problem with that. We don't know how to run a mine ever,
Mm-hmm.
so we have to go in business with someone else.
Don't listen to what anyone else says. You ain't gonna get
Because if we don't go in business with someone else, there's no possible way we can do it. We don't know who to contact. We don't know anything like that. So, like, eventually, like, we're going to need someone else anyway. So we might as well just have the other person right away. The second thing is that I know what she's doing and why she wants us to get people like that. But just the problem is that in all of my campaigns I've ever played, this is my closest character to death.
Yeah, our characters are getting old. Like, we should really be, like, retired about now because we wouldn't be able to survive much longer. I mean, I think 60 was pushing it at that day and age.
It could be.
I
Some
mean,
people get to 60,
45
70.
would be 45 was pushing it considering conditions and everything else.
But we're not starving, so we're eating, like, decently. And that's what's actually saving us. Is that none of us are coming from, like, poor families. Like
we had that stint where we were
Gonna go cannibal?
no. But the idea behind it is that, but no, just like I said, so I'm pretty sure, oh, fuck sakes, I unhooked my headset again. Fucking, anyway, I'm pretty sure the idea behind what she's trying to do is, have us start working for a vampire, unbeknownst to us. But then the idea is the fact that she can't do all the other things that she used to do. With that, like, back in the day when she used to do that, you'd, like, work for the vampire for, like, a couple months to, like, press the wrong fucking button. Like, you'd work for, like, a vampire for, like, a couple months without knowing it. Maybe even a couple years without knowing it before he starts giving you his blood. I'm fucking 40.
Jay fall down, go boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, fell down and go boom.
But yeah, so it'll be interesting to see, like I said, what's going on with that. Then, like, but the other things that have, like, upset me is, like, back in the day, experience points. Experience points used to work with the concept that if you were to go day to day, and you were doing certain things day to day, like, I'm talking about, like, where it's like, we play a session and it's like we played about 3 like, okay, throughout the entire session, whatever amount of time we passed mattered on how much experience you got. So, for example, if it was day-to-day activities, and like we got to, like, you know, only day-to-day, so less than a week, basically, she would usually give us experience points equal to the amount of days that had passed divided by 2.
So 7 days, you would have gotten roughly 3 experience.
Correct. If it was where she went week by week, she usually divided, or month by month. She would go with the concept of doing it where it was divided in half. So if you spent like 6 weeks, if like the entire session was 6 weeks, she would give us 3 experience.
Where's your grunt hunt?
Right here.
Right here? Oh, nice. Mine was just here. I picked up a missile launcher so I can sell it to...
Cool. And then if we traveled through years, like if she fast traveled us through years, like she did, she would take the amount of years that she's fast traveling us and give us 2 experience points per year.
Yeah, because you're still going to learn, you're still going to grow.
And your attention might not be solely focused on one thing. It might be on a couple things.
So that's usually how she did. Since we've been playing with you, only once did she actually follow that same formula. The first time she gave us like no experience. The second time she gave us like less than she was supposed to.
Like, in all honesty, the only time that I ever saw experience was when we dealt with that little bit of combat. And it was like, okay, so you only get experience when you're dealing with combat. So, ignore it.
You're supposed to get experience after every session. Every session, she's supposed to give us experience.
So it's more GURPS. You're supposed to get a certain amount of experience based per session.
And she does it based off of, you know, like certain things. So again, like, and then, you know, at that time when she basically, I was like, she gave us 6, and I was like, you know, theoretically, you should give us 10, but I only want like, you know, 7. So could we get 1 more point? And she's like, no, you get 6. I was like, whatever. Yeah, she usually give us 10 for that point.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know enough about the game mechanics and shit like this to really.
I'm just letting you know. Not just that, but the other thing that was really shitty is the fact that I asked her. There is a thing called instruct. Tammy now has it. But there's a thing called instruct. Instruct is a talent or a skill?
Talent.
Okay. In which, if you have a certain amount of points into it, let's say 4, you can roll 4 dice plus your intelligence to teach someone a different type of talent or skill or knowledge. So, for example, let's say, like, you know, I want to teach you how to use a sword. If I have a better sword skill than you, I can teach you how to wield a sword better. I'd roll the 2 things, add them up. That's how much experience points you get. It's exclusively for that
skill.
And it's based off of the difficulty is based off your intelligence.
How intelligent the person that I'm training is.
Yeah.
So, for example, it would be like your intelligence because I'm training you. So if your intelligence is a 5, my difficulty is a 6 because it's 11 minus their intelligence.
Yeah, it's easier teaching somebody smart than a moron.
Basically. So,
What's your
all that being
intelligence?
said,
I got an intelligence of 2.
I gotta tell you.
That's a normal person. Intelligence of 2 is a normal person. But anyway, when I was trying to hire people to train us with our melee skills and stuff,
Shoot 'em up.
I was trying to get someone who would be able to instruct us, because then we would get theoretically the basics for free.
Crap. I done goofed.
But she didn't allow that. And it was this time around. I'm like, okay, that sucks. Like,
Wouldn't have spent money on it if I would have known that was the case.
Maybe she's trying a different formula.
what's happened is that
That's the only thing I can think of.
no, I know exactly what's happened, and she's just doing it wrong. Is that the last time we played was one of my characters, and he was a solo character. So a lot of solo characters, she gives more leeway to, and due to that, he became extremely powerful, where she couldn't even hurt him. But then on the next side of that coin, the campaign before that we played was one with me and Tammy, and again, me and Tammy had got to a point where we were just indestructible. But Tammy was playing a werewolf.
Then she said that I took advantage of her lack of knowledge of that, which I didn't have knowledge on it either.
I'll go fight this.
Ooh. Screechy boy.
This I'm going after.
But
Is that a normal one or a legendary? Oh, it's a legendary Screechy boy.
Come here.
Screechy boy. Don't worry,
big-
I've only got some explosive arrows for you.
the big issue is the fact that she's trying to make us not overpowered.
You're a non-hostile Screechy boy.
That's from the That's from Pleasure Course.
Huh.
I made it hostile. Come here.
Oh, it's hostile to you, but not me. Now it's changed.
But anyway, so the idea behind it is what she's trying to do is make it so we're not overpowered. The problem is that it's not now that the problem about us being overpowered. It's going to be when we actually get to becoming ghouls and vampires that we're going to become overpowered.
Well, just knowledge aspect alone. I mean, we're going to learn how to make Damascus steel, which was a lost art. Like that.
Yep.
That's going to be fairly up there.
Oh no, okay. You guys have been doing Fashion Art for a while, right? Have you ever seen the Mr. Handy has he ever been a 3-star legendary?
I've seen that like once or twice.
And like, the hell is that supposed to mean?
It's just when he was spawned in to do this, that's what he got spawned in as. That's all it is.
No, what I mean,
it's just part of the random spawn feature. That's how legendaries are spawned.
no, it's like, okay. My thing was like, okay, if he's a legendary Mr. Handy, how are we supposed to get that legendary from him?
Maybe he's trying to think of a loot goblin. Remember, he's supposed to be your friend. But yeah, so it's like I said, it's like at one point I spent, because of the way that she was making the time go by, I was unable to even put points into my weapon smithing past the 1 point. And I literally had to be a weaponsmith with no points in my weaponsmithing for over 5 years, which makes 0 sense to me.
Yeah, no, by that point in time, you should have gotten at least, just from time aspect, you should have been at least one dot in it.
Oh, one extra dot. Like I had one dot in it, but I should have been 2 or 3. Especially with all the stuff about how good my character was at rolling and stuff. But it's just she wouldn't give me enough points, so I couldn't fucking do it. But yeah. And then the other thing I got really upset with is the fact that you guys can speak the language, right? After many years or whatever, you guys were given points to speak that language. Or not points, but that language, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got nothing for that. Yeah, I got nothing for that. Like, you know. No compensation is what I'm trying to get to.
Yeah,
You know, like I'm not expecting a huge compensation.
like I can understand if she said, looked at you and said, okay, you can pick one language. Like, here's a list of like the languages that are spoken in this city. You can pick one of them, and if you don't know it, you can learn it. Otherwise, unfortunately, I can't give you anything because there's no other languages there, and this is just passive learning of languages. That's what's causing it. That I can understand that concept.
That's not how vampires works, though. You guys cannot passively learn a language without spending points into it. That's what linguistics is.
That I didn't know.
I was gonna say it's been a while since we've actually regularly played it too, so
like that's why, like at one point, like you guys didn't. I talked to like I spent a bunch of points when you guys get your mastery in blacksmithing. I took. I spent the exact same amount of points you guys spent it in your mastery of blacksmithing to learn more languages.
I was willing to spend experience to learn languages, but yeah. I got told, don't worry about it. And I'm like, but I'm worrying about it.
Yeah,
So that was like one of the things. Is like
the only thing I could potentially think of is like, is she dumbing this shit down to doing it this way simply because like I'm new to this? So
I don't know. Like, but then if she's doing it that way, which is fine, why is she fucking me over?
She's being mean. Where is my new?
But then the other thing is the fact that like she got you to save all your points, which is great for that blacksmithing thing. Well, my character had to struggle to get fucking weaponsmithing. Like when you wanted to get the detailed working. And she's like, oh, just default it to blacksmithing?
Like that I can understand. Because I'm just
weaponsmithing also can be defaulted to blacksmithing. It literally said the thing, like I was reading, I was like, but she's like, nope. I'm like, okay, whatever, I'll take it separate.
That's why I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna be really good at blacksmithing. That's just gonna be my thing. I'm not gonna get all crazy. It
definitely sounds like something that you need to bring up.
The problem is that if I bring it up with her, she's not going to see it the same way. It's one of those problems.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I know. I was just. I put him on screen so you know he can entertain people while I go quickly to the thing.
Bosh,
Ooh,
nah.
that's not.
Not just that, but the other problem I had is that in theory, it should be easier for me to learn what I'm learning than for you to learn what you're learning. Because I have someone teaching me.
Yeah, you should be getting the instruct at least.
Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense to me.
But I never got any less or more points. No, nothing lowered. Nothing.
Bosh, not. Baby,
See.
bosh, not.
And then I'm looking at the other section here. According to this, you could take a specialization of detail work. But I think the problem is that you're not doing detailed work as much as you're doing engraving.
No, because like I'm taking like copper wire and hammering it in etched in areas and stuff like this.
Which is
So
more.
I'm specifically. At least that's what my brain is telling me I'm doing. Like, yes, I am doing some engraving and stuff like this, but it's like I'm also embellishing.
Engraving is a type of craft. It is not just like blacksmithing, weaponsmithing.
So it's a separate craft entirely.
It is supposed to be. But detailed is a specialization.
Yeah, unfortunately, I literally legitimately just don't know enough about.
That's right. The other thing that really irritated me is the fact that like I didn't say a single word about it because again I just got angry. But she was like, oh yeah, you should really just go with detail work as your specialization. Tammy, you should go with quick work as your specialization. Didn't bring up a fucking thing for me.
Yeah, just the balancing
She also wants
between...
she also wants to start implementing new rules, which every time she implements new rules, it's just to hinder us, which makes the game less fun. Like back in the day, if you rolled a 1, you just remove it from your successes. That's it. But now she wants us to remove it from our 10s first, so that you can't reroll your 10s.
Could she just be playing from an updated version of the game?
No. She's trying to make new rules because the other new rules she made that she wanted to make, and I like forcefully shut it down 3 times, was the fact that if you're not specialized in something, maybe you shouldn't be able to reroll your 10s. She said that a couple times, and I just kept saying, no, that's not how we used to play. Like, we used to play the concept that if you had 4 in it, you got to reroll. That was your whole thing. The specialization just gave you lower difficulties on that exclusive fucking thing you were doing. But what she's trying to do is make it so that I don't get to roll like a bunch of my dice and get like, a 12 successes.
Even though it's what you're rolling for is what you specialized your character for, such as Rob's like ridiculous social skills.
But she's trying to hinder us there because the problem is that, like I said, back in like using an example of one of the old campaigns we played. One of the old campaigns we played, Tammy was playing a werewolf. And about at the beginning of the campaign, she never threw anything big at us. This is her fault, not ours, but she never threw anything big at us. And as time progressed in the campaign, she starts to slowly throw bigger things at us. The problem is that Tammy's character scaled significantly faster than she was throwing things at us. By the time she realized that Tammy's character had significantly gotten stronger than the things that she was throwing at us, it was already too late. She couldn't think of anything to throw at us.
Besides, like, legendary things. Because she did that a couple of times.
But the problem that she also had is that in that same campaign, for some reason, she ignored I existed in that entire fucking campaign. Like, it got bad, man. Like I'll explain it to you. Like,
She hyper focused.
yeah, she hyper focused on Tammy trying to kill her.
She had an issue, and then she hyper focused to try to fix it.
But the problem was that she hyper focused on Tammy's character and completely ignored me. Like complete. I never got into combat as a vampire.
Because every time she wanted to do combat, she'd just made it during the daytime.
So I couldn't be a part of it. I was asleep.
So you basically were like, why am I even playing?
Well, it got worse. It got worse because I was like, okay, that's cool. She wants to do that. Fine. I just want to build this city. I really want to focus on building this city. Really want to focus on building this city. I really want to focus on building this city. Can I please just build the city? Why is my city still a village? I've thrown thousands of gold into this village. Why is it still a village? Why do I have to still be anonymous in my own village?
I even made it so make it so that it wasn't I was like where our characters could coexist was like I made it so that my character needed like fuck all for sleep and could just nap throughout the day, like take little 20-minute naps or whatever, and just do that. Like, you know how your one character was like kept just sleeping on the camel in that one section? That was pretty much my character, but on a horse, and he didn't need to be tied to the horse.
Yeah, it sounds like she's trying to change up her GM style, and it's just not working quite well.
Well, again, she's also like I said, she's also. I know that back in the day, if I would GM and she would GM, like we GM alternate weeks like we are now, if I was too harsh on her the week before, she'd be too harsh on me the week after.
Yeah, that's like
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. I will state this is something that I've had on the back of the brain, but I've ignored it simply because I think it's just my own interpretation. But for you when GMing, it seems to me like you take any action that I want to do and you seem to take it the worst possible way. For me, that's come across to me several times, but I've kept quiet because it's like, okay, like, is it just the way I'm explaining shit, or?
If it's dealing with I know that like again,
it's happened on multiple characters and multiple campaigns, so it's just not.
Yeah, no, I don't.
I don't think it's anything you're intentionally doing. So that's why, I think that's why it's like, am I just explaining shit wrong?
Well, I know that one of the problems that we are having with like the current campaign we're doing, is just because of the fact that I know there was a huge section where we all like misunderstood. Like I was trying to explain to you guys this entire thing, and you guys even brought it up like afterwards where you're like, oh yeah, no, I get where my problem is that I'm expecting this to be like just America again. But you're right. Like, you know, if we're doing this, we're changing everything. Like, the rules would be changed dramatically because of how they, you know, it's worded.
Oh no, like
I'm just using that as an example.
My character was designed to be the charismatic negotiator for businesses and everything else like this, and it just seems like every time that I tried to enter into that, she just got shut down hard.
No, I don't think it was every time, but it was. I think it was also the wording of how you're wording it. It's like,
yeah, which is where I was coming. Which is why I haven't mentioned it till now, because it's like,
yeah,
that's why it was like, okay, it's just the way I'm trying to explain shit, like, and that's why I've been kept it quiet, is because I'm just paying attention and trying to figure out.
Because the one argument you had, the one that comes to mind hard, the one that comes to mind, you know, is the one where you were having a discussion with the cop. And the problem is that even if you were right, which we're not even going to get into about you being right or not, but even if you were right about things, there was like 3 different problems that you were having at that moment that you were not corresponding with, which is 1, that you were a foreigner. 2, that theoretically these guys are being hostily taken over and they, you know, are trying to fight it in every form, fashion, way they can. And 3, you went in there with authority.
You okay there, Mud?
No. I have someone in my ear and she's dying.
Like legit, or
No,
just laughter type?
Laughter. She's drinking a shit ton of Capri Sun at once.
Okay.
She's drowning herself.
Why?
It's a redeem. It's
okay.
Funny.
Stupidity. Gotcha.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I was gonna say, it's like the one, like, you in there like with authority against someone who is who's losing authority. So because of that, it was a very, like, it was supposed to be more kids' gloves, and you went in there with authority.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, like, we're just using that as an example. It's like my character is going like, I'm a fucking U.S. citizen. I've taken my immigration. I am.
You were actually still green card. You forgot about that. But when you built your character,
I know I'd come in with a green card, but I thought I'd gotten full citizenship. But even as a green card, I still have the same rights as any other U.S. citizen.
You may want to look at America right now.
Look at you, Mud. You are America.
I'm America. Oh no. I don't want the responsibility.
Sadly, in America right now, like, the people can have legalization, so get deported.
That's because of that bullshit, which is going to get the. There's going to be a lot of fucking issues going on with that soon.
But so that's like the concept. There's also, like, I know someone who has a business green card, basically, and he talks about the fact that theoretically, if he gets a speeding ticket, that's like an outrageous speeding ticket. Theoretically, he could be deported.
Yeah, if you massively break the law, yeah.
But that's the idea, is the fact that, like, you know.
But even under the green card, he still has the freedom of travel. He still has the He still has the.
But the other concept is that
all the other freedom. He has to legitimately have broken the law. I did not view this as acting as under a foreign power because, well, they're fucking broad.
Yeah. Well, again. But the other thing is the fact that as a progression of that, fucking just die, you prick. Like, he gets too close to me and I can't fucking shoot him without almost killing myself. Cool, thanks. Anyway, then there's also the other thing, it's the fact that you were oblivious to the situation around you, which is the fact that a lot of the civilians had also felt like you were overstepping. Agree or disagree? Like they could be completely wrong.
As I said, it's like the impression had become from multiple campaigns. So I honestly think it's just.
I'm trying to think of any other thing that where we had the issue, so I can actually like address it, because that's the one I can think of the most. It's like just it was your character not realizing that there are certain things, and the cop being a dick. As much as the cop was being a dick, I'm not arguing with it. It's the same thing with the fucking when Owen fucking says certain things. I'm just like, you're gonna start a fucking fight. Like, you're 3 seconds away from starting a fucking fight. Like, can someone else please stop the fuck in?
And then that's when we're like, Tammy, Paladin, diplomacy. Oh, like,
Play
goddamn.
darts.
Damn, I don't wanna, but whatever.
So I know that with like Owen, like he is like the guy was basically. Owen had said you guys had said something. I think it was even you. It could have been you that said it, and you guys were like making like progress. Everything was going good, and you said something, and the guy's like, "I don't think you understand the situation here, though." So like, and then it's like, he was like basically stating that he'll play your guys' game, but he's not really gonna play your guys' game. And just like Owen like snapped on the guy. It's like, holy fuck, man! Like, well, that fucked over all that negotiation. Because his argument was the fact that, like, it was that even though you guys were, basically stating that you guys were there for his protection, what stops you guys from basically stating that you're not there for his protection? Or, like, how quickly can you guys respond? And all that stuff. It was like, but like I said, if you can think of another one, like, that's outside this campaign. This campaign has been a real big problem for you, especially because the fact that you until recently you've always thought about it as one way. It was supposed to go like this glorious left, and it wasn't going left at all, and you couldn't see it until I started like really bringing up. It's like it's going drastically south. But if you can think of another like thing where it's like,
I can't think of any specific example. I just know that I've come across that impression numerous times in various different campaigns, which is why I haven't brought it up till now, is because I haven't been able to nail down specifics. It's just you were talking about this, and it seemed like a good time to bring it up, because that's why it's like I don't know if it's how I'm explaining shit or anything else like this, because like, yeah, I can understand, and I also understand that there's certain shit that you're doing a certain way. Okay, fine. So like, but it just an impression I've gotten over a couple different campaigns, and it's just like seemed just about like every time I was trying to do something, everything I was doing was taken the worst way possible.
Like I'm going with the examples. It's like stuff with like in the other campaign. Going with something in the other campaign. When you suggested something and I was like, no, we can't do it that way, because if we do it that way, this is going to happen. And you're like, I don't know. And then our GM was like, oh no, that's definitely how I would make that happen. So it's one of those things where it's like, you have decent ideas, sometimes worded maybe a little wrongly, or sometimes they're good on paper, but in practice they don't work.
Holy shit.
I think it's also the concept that there's also been the concept that certain GMs you've had in the past, not mentioning any names. Oh, I killed myself. The guy ran up to me and fucking just punched me in the face, and I just started shooting him with my gun. I think that's one of the things that fucking irritates me about the respect of this. My gun used to not kill me this quickly. but one of the updates made this my gun just fucking devastate the shit out of me.
Ouch.
Anyway, I know that a couple gems that you've had in the past, because I've been with you in there. They're very much yes men.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could be just conflict. I'm used to one specific style of GMing. Like you notice, like for my campaigns, everything else, they're combat heavy. But it seems like that's one of my screw ups. Is
screw up.
When I started playing D&D. The majority of what we did was just look through the monster manuals and fight random monsters. And then we started working on dungeons, and there was no real storyline shit to it. So it's the role-playing aspect, the actual role-playing that we are doing more of here is not stuff I'm used to.
And like I said, my problem, or it's not really a problem, but it's just like my thing is the fact that I've done pretty much everything. I like telling a story. Sometimes people hate it, but in vampires, definitely. As we start progressing in vampires, like that's the other thing I'm kind of upset about with her campaign. Is I was expecting to get into at least 1 or 2 more battles between now and then. Okay, how's this guy fucking just destroy me with 1 hit?
Armor
Like,
piercing,
fuck
maybe?
off. Sorry, what?
Did you want some backup?
No, he's dead. It's just he's one of the rust guys with the sledgehammer. It's just
I think they've got armor piercing on some of their shit.
It just
Because I've had a couple of them walk up and just one-shot me.
yeah, so it's just fucking frustrating when there's that. Plus my gun, I can't attack melee guys with my gun because they upgraded it recently-ish and it will do more damage to me than it does to them. If I'm shooting them.
You mean like the explosive bolts on bows?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Don Pedro. I can shoot the ground once and done.
But anyway, so with vampires, like I said, I was expecting her to do another battle or something between now and then, but
oh bullshit.
maybe I'll have to maybe tomorrow or something or sometime when we're free, just you and me are free. Maybe I'll have to actually try doing this, but actually having us go through like a real fist fight and showing you how brutal the fights can be.
Yeah, we sneak attacked that the only fight that we've been in.
Yeah. Again, I was expecting to do another fight or 2 somewhere.
With how quick that was, that tells me exactly how brutal shit can be.
But it's even worse when you're actually in battle, because because you can actually have a prolonged battle, but you can actually just for example, you have like your wounded bars. If you take a certain amount of damage, you become bruised or wounded and stuff like that. You lose those dice on attacking as well.
Oh shit.
So in other words, like you could be like fighting someone, and then all of a sudden you could just be like, he could hit you really good at one point, and you're down to like 2 dice to attack him with, instead of like you're 8, you could be down to 2. There's also the concepts of like you can also split your dice, so you can actually split your dice if you have 8 dice. You can split it so that you can do a dodge attack and an actual attack. But if they can, if they do the same, then you can just get punched and miss them. shit like that. So it's like you can get really brutal where you're basically your next attack, is your last attack. You have to knock this person out right the fuck now, or you've lost. And shit like that. Like I know, so it's not like in D&D where it's like, maybe my GM will be nice to me and my teammates will be able to revive me. No, you're dead.
Jupiter.
I've never had a character die.
Howdy, Jupiter. Why the fuck did I say
Jupiter.
Jupiter.
Leaping lizards, Jupiter.
I don't know why I crashed. I think I came too close to freaking Mama Dolce's.
Flew too close to the sun.
That's the only event I really crashed at.
But anyway, because of because of how brutal like vampires can be, a lot of the times I don't actually, do a lot of fighting in D&D.
I've gotten the impression just from various different stories and everything like this that in vampires, combat is to be avoided whenever possible.
Unless you're a psychopath.
And then if you can't avoid it, you are to finish it as fast as fucking possible.
Yes. And that's one of the reasons that we become so OP. Usually it's like you're making strategies up on how to kill people quickly so you don't die. Like one of the ones that going back to Tammy's werewolf. Tammy's werewolf had an ability where he went first. So when you roll initiative, he would get a +4. I think
It was a +10.
It was a +10 kit.
Oh, yeah.
It was a +10. So before he even rolled his dice, he had a +10 initiative.
To be fair, my character was like super fucking combat heavy. Like he was this is going to be quick. You are not gonna like it.
The next part about that, which again,
Where is this person?
Megan didn't like, was he still got to roll. So it was a +10, then he got to roll. After doing that, if somehow someone still beat him, he got another thing that basically said, nah, fuck that, I just go first.
Oh, you managed to beat my whatever initiative? Well, guess what? Another +10. Why? Because fuck you, I go first.
And Megan went, fine, you get to go first. Then afterwards, it goes to them. And they're going to shoot, one of your companions. And Tim was like, no. I'm the pack leader. And Megan's like, yes. And she's like, one of my other abilities is that as the pack leader, I go first. And then after me, my pack goes second.
My pack acts the same turn as I act. So needless to say, she fucking hated it. Where is my person?
But there was also another ability that Tammy had, which was anything that did not that had ill intentions to me and Tammy, or to Tammy and her pack, basically, they would glow. Tammy have to activate the ability, But the idea is the fact that if you're sitting around a campfire at night, where it's completely dark, and a man starts approaching, glowing, you shoot first and ask questions never.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Furthermore, Megan gave Tammy something. Werewolves are vulnerable to silver. Megan gave Tammy the ability to be unimmune to silver.
No, I was immune to silver.
I just wanted to say, unaffected by silver. Sorry. So basically, immunity to silver. She gave her that.
I mean, technically it did work for how our story was, but can all your little buddies just fuck right the fuck off?
Yeah, but she also, like, basically, again in that one, told me to go fuck myself.
Yep.
My character had been wanting to see spirits as a non-werewolf. He was a kinfolk is what he's called. And he really wanted to see spirits. And spirits would just never show themselves to him. And Meg's like, it's because they don't show themselves to kinfolk. I'm like, yes, they do. She's like, no, they don't. I'm like, yeah, it says right here they do. She's like, no, they don't. I'm like, okay. And then I found out later on that I can actually step sideways. She's like, it's because you can't step sideways naturally. And then later on, I found out that I can step sideways naturally because she gave me the ability to. I'm like, and no spirits still? She's like, no spirits. I'm like, this is now them just not wanting to show themselves to me. She's like, no, it's not. They just, you can't see. I'm like, no. They're just being, you're just being rude. You're going out of your way to have it so that my character can't see what he wants to see.
Yeah, it almost sounds like for sessions, we need to do a session 0 where it's like, okay, here's the house rules. Let's mark them down so they're set in fucking stone.
Just the problem is that then later on, as she's thinking of things, she thinks of things or whatever that she thinks it's interesting and will mess with things like later on, which is fine. It's just, but no, when I'm working on the Star Wars one, oh man, that's fucking pissed me off. So I'm working on the Star Wars one, as you are aware.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to find a character
I've been
sheet.
pointedly trying to ignore that entire section.
I haven't actually wrote anything down recently because I got pissed off. I'm trying to look for a character sheet so that you guys can have edible character sheets. Tammy found 2 so far. One of them is 100% useless as fuck. Kitten! What the fuck is wrong? Stop.
Get help.
One of them is annoying as fuck. And I'll explain why in a second. And the other one had so much promise, had a little bit of an annoying spot, but then basically told me to go fuck myself. And it just, I was like, excuse me? So the first problem, the first sheet she found, if you put in your skills, like your strength or whatever, if you put 12, it doesn't automatically put a 1 in the other column.
Super duper,
Okay, so
Mark.
it doesn't automatically calculate stats or bonus stats.
So, and then if you put your skills together in the thing, you have to fill it out yourself.
Okay, that's just annoying, but
So yeah, it's really fucking annoying.
like if that's like in an Excel sheet or some shit like that, I can whip through and program that up easily enough.
It's in the it's PDF.
Yeah.
Tammy's been trying to actually make a one herself.
Yeah, if it was
She's been running
just
into a
if we were okay with
Well, she's
having
like-
an Excel one, then I could whip one up easily as well. That's what I've been using for my.
Yeah, like
Schooling.
I've got open office, so any sort of form of Excel worksheet. Yeah,
The problem is that with Excel worksheets, I found that when I was playing campaigns before, especially with like certain people, not naming any names, there's two major problems that people have. One is that Excel worksheets also don't look that great, but the second feature is, if you click wrong on it, you could fuck your entire sheet up. So getting rid of the being able to edit or the human factor is the why the PDFs are so much better. But so the second PDF, it works. It works perfectly.
It auto calculates your bonus and
Yeah, auto calculates everything, so it's great.
skill
No problem
things
there.
in.
Off to the one side, there is a section where it's like because Star Wars uses something different. Instead of putting like one point into it, you just basically you state if you're trained in it or not. So like, are you trained in jumping? Yes. Okay, well you got 5 points into jumping. Have you focused your training in jumping? You get an additional 5 points. The other thing, which is not included, which is sad, is that if you were to every level or every other level, you're actually supposed to get a bonus to your skills. That's how the Star Wars stuff works.
yeah. Like the reason why I've liked the Excel sheets is because then I've been able to like go, well, now we're getting all these extra bonuses from all this other shit. It makes it easier to track individual bonuses. Because I've had situations where it's like I've got this massive bonus and it's just like trying to refigure out where in the fuck it all came from.
Theoretically, I understand, but the other issue with it again is like I said, I know that if we were to use Excel sheets, for example,
Some shit's gonna, it doesn't matter what we do. There's always some flaw.
Well, I was gonna say one person would accidentally. I know for a fact that one of the two people that we're playing with would accidentally destroy one of the lines, and everything would become unaligned, and then they'd have to ask us for help to fix it.
I've had some of that issues with the vampire sheet we're using right now.
Yeah,
I wondered.
I've had that too.
Does Foundry have the Star Wars in it?
No, or maybe not. Maybe, but I know that the one site I'm checking out, it says it has it, but it doesn't have it, and it pissed me the fuck off. But nonetheless, moving on to the other issue, the second sheet Tammy found, which again, awesome, it was working. It caps you at level 20.
No, it calculates skill or your abilities at 20.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So like, it doesn't allow you to like have a strength of 22. I'm like, the fuck? Like, I don't understand like why you guys do that. Like, it doesn't fucking make sense. It's just like the number should be easy to fucking do. But yeah, so that's a issue. So Tammy's saying if she can make us one. And if she's able to make us one, she can then go from there.
Yeah, with a PDF editor.
Star Trek Adventures, Starfinder, Star Wars FFG system for Foundry VVT.
FFC is not the correct one.
FFG.
It's not the correct one.
You're looking for the Saga. Saga edition. That's what it's called.
I believe so. Yeah, I found it on one of the other sites. I found it had it, but you had to buy it. I'm like, I already bought all the fucking books. I'm not fucking rebuying all the fucking books just so I can fucking make a character. So it's easy to make characters. Like, fuck off. And then to find out, you fucked something up. Like, not you, but them. Would just be fucking no.
Moonshine Jamboree.
But like I said, Tammy's gonna look up some more stuff. It just, she took a break from it and it's still a little bit out. But it was just like, holy fuck, like. And then like trying to make an actual fucking PDF thing is also a nightmare. Like, I didn't realize how hard it was to make an actual PDF. I thought there was like, you enter into like the one program and it allowed you to do like more of the editing. Like kind of like how an Excel file would be.
Now, with editing a PDF, you have to have a field that you can type shit in, and then there's like a formula section. That's kind of the annoying part, is trying to figure out how to do the formulas for it, because I can get it to calculate, auto-calculate the
stats, but
the stat bonus, but I can't round down.
Not yet. So she's trying to see if like there's a couple other things. We stopped doing it. It was just like we've been streaming, so like this is something I'm probably going to work on the weekend. But it was just the fact that, like I said, it ran into one of those things. It was like, holy fuck! Like, why is this so annoying? Like,
stop moving around. Just let me shoot you in the head. Pew, pew, pew.
Like, admittedly, I don't know what we're looking for in a Star Wars character sheet.
Yeah, like I said, I will.
But
I already, like I said, I'm going to get Tammy to still work on it a bit more. It's still a while out. It's just, I was just trying to talk to you about it, is in the concept of like when we actually finally do get to play that though. I have a lot more of the options to like get you guys into combat, stuff like that. See where like, stuff is going to go with that. Like, one of the things I do like about Star Wars is the amount of health you guys start off with is ridiculously high. I believe it's the concept of whatever your dice are to level yourself up. It's 3 of those immediately.
So you don't get fucking one shot as a level 1 or 2. Like, which can happen.
So in other words, like, the idea behind it is like, if you're a fighter, using it as an example, fire starts off at D10 for health. You'd actually be 30 health plus your con modifier. That's how it starts off. So if like you're one of the lower classes, I don't think anything has 4s. I think the lowest is 6s. So 6s and 8s and then 10s. And yeah, you're running up the concept of like
2 more. This one and 1 more.
18 is your lowest with no con.
I need this grunt hunt, and 1 more.
Yeah, I'm done mine.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for the Festnut event to start, and then we can figure out what we want to do from there.
Yeah, the only other thing I need to do is Blood Eagle legs. But I just thought I would try and get as many grunt hunts done in one go, because...
Yep. But like I said, there's lots of things
they're quick and easy to do.
For the most part, yeah.
Looks like there is in the Foundry software there is a character sheet built in.
Yeah, but again, it may not be the right sheet.
Yeah, I know. I'm just going through because my version of Foundry was so far out of date that it was just like, yeah, we don't have any of the newer shit available or any updated shit available. So
Yeah, this is a really old system.
Like, I'm pretty sure we own all of the physical books.
We do. Years ago, like I said, I spent like
Any move.
I saved up a bunch of money, and we were going to go see her sister when her sister still lived in Alberta, and we went. Tammy's aunt drove us to 3 different Kohl's at the time because our Kohl's here in town no longer were selling the books because the thing had been discontinued. These books are so old that they're actually like episode 7.
But I'm getting told that my food is ready, so I'm gonna have to let you guys go from here.
Okay.
Do we have any plans for tonight?
I don't have a clue yet. That's. I was going to talk to you about the but kind of ran out of time.
Okay. If you can think of something that you want to do, let me know. If you guys decide to just do your own thing, let me know. Because, like, you got Split Fiction still to finish, don't you guys?
Theoretically, but we're going to do that over the weekend.
Okay.
That was ideas was the fact that we were just going to probably do it on a Saturday and Sundays or Sunday or something like that, where we're just basically after we're done doing some stuff, we're going to do 4 hours of that.
Okay. Well,
so it was
worst case scenario tonight. I'll just work on trying to get caught up on my recording.
Yeah. Well, it's like also the other thing is the fact that like theoretically Bryant is still home. Like there's something we could do with Bryant still.
Like that's why I was thinking.
Yeah, just like I said, I just don't know what game we play. I know Bryant was talking about playing Welcome to Paradise, but I think that game is not a free game. I think you have to pay for it, and therefore it's not really. But it is.
Go right ahead.
But I was gonna say the interesting part about that game is that which is something I did like, is that the character is a character. You're playing your character. You're not like kind of like how you with Diablo.
The
like
character crosses worlds and everything else, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Like I said, if you guys want to do that, go ahead. Just let me know because then I'll probably set up and build some Lego and then go on to recording other stuff. I've eventually got to finish Lego with Hagwood because I've got more fucking goddamn Lego bags laying around here than I can.
Star Wars Saga Edition was a role-playing system made by Wizards of the Coast that was introduced in 2007 and was last produced in 2010.
3-year run? That's a short one.
It's just about this.
I'm letting Foundry and everything else, I guess, install. So I'll go and take a look, and I'll just take a screenshot of the character sheets, fire them your way. Because if we want to use Foundry for it, it's easy enough. We've already got a license. We've got the license key needed. So that straight out right. It's you can do any of the building in there you want. The license key's already there. If we're just using it for a character sheet, then that's all we really need to fucking do. It's pretty quick and easy to set up character sheets in there.
Yeah, well,
but it's just.
I'm going to see if Tammy, like I said, I'm going to figure out if Tammy can make it because, like, Tammy says that she was like, according to what Tammy was saying, it's like the last time she checked, she was very fucking close to being able to do it. The only thing that Tammy had an issue with was when she was trying to figure out the very end it was not rounding down. And Tammy just has to go and figure out the formula to throw in there to make it round down.
I
Then,
think that
unfortunately,
is,
it's not like
round-
Excel, where you would just go round down bracket,
Yeah.
blah blah blah. It's not that.
Yeah, so that's the problem. It's not Excel's round down. Because she could do it in Excel. She's completely made the character sheet in Excel. Because she was trying to cheat where she made it in Excel through a fancy character sheet on top of it. Hid all the fucking shit behind the character sheet. Saved it as a PDF where you could only click on the boxes that normally come in the PDF and throw that in there. But the problem was that when she went to go do that, it told her no. That's not how we want you to do this. And it was hiding like the character sheet from her and shit like that. So either so she has to basically she found another program that was allowing her to do it. It's just she had to go and look online about the other codes. Once she finds the other codes and does all that stuff, it's a possibility. It's just like I said, she was working on it on a day that, at night before going to bed. And then basically was like, I'm taking a break, going to bed. And then we started streaming again. So therefore...
Interesting. The older version of Foundry had a module for Star Wars. The newer version of Foundry does not.
Yeah, it could be a copyrighty thing or some kind of legal bullshit.
Oh,
Temporary
yeah.
licensing.
Well, it could also simply be because even for D&D and everything else like this, I've noticed that there's been a lot of shit that has been very careful about how they are describing their game. And making sure they're not saying it's like D&D or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But I gotta go. So I will... just fire me a text if yay or nay first anything tonight. We'll go from there.
Again, maybe you could just come back and we'll just see what fucking happens from there. Come back once you're done dinner and we can talk about it.
Yeah, okay.
What are you up to, Mud?
Moonshine Jamboree.
Uh,
Trying to get that last bit of freaking score before this turns over.
Trying to find... 'cause I have some time before the Foshnet event.
I need one more event, then I get 300 score.
Nice. I just need to shoot out some Blood Eagle legs. So, I'm gonna go to the kill box.
How the fuck did I get that? I had a star cranberry something. Star crumble pie.
Before we got started streaming today, I was like, oh no, I don't know what I'm gonna make for food. Maybe I'll just do grilled cheese or something. And I was gonna pop my head into the fridge and see what was there. And then I'm like, oh yeah, we had sandwiches. That sandwich platter. Hooray!
We're making chicken crack dip tonight.
Well, we went to Costco last night, and we did not eat before we went, but Rob was like, hey, we should try this croissant sandwich platter. And equivalates to like I figured it out to equal about, what was it? 6 12-inch Subway sandwiches.
Ooh.
And it was for $50. So, well, somebody's buying all my drugs.
I guess 7 minutes. I could probably do that in a bit.
Oh, our teammate is actually buying all of my drugs.
I mean, just spend my duplicate flashlight mess in my vendor and I already bought them all.
I usually only sell drugs in my vending machine. And I sell them for 15 a pop, because that's what I was selling them before they put that random chem machine. Yeah. So I was like, yeah, sure, I'll sell it for 15 or 10. I actually sell them all for 10 except for ones that are like the more expensive ones.
Hmm.
The more expensive ones I sell for 15. Need 5 more legs. Got some legs.
I find the black powder rifle works well for that.
Surprisingly enough, my cryolator works pretty well. I'm surprised because it's throwing snowballs, but you know.
I think how's that supposed to work?
I don't know. It works. That's all that matters.
How is that supposed to work?
Maybe I have rocks in my snowballs.
Oh no ice.
Eh. Tomato. I actually had, when I was younger,
Ooh,
my
I fell off the
cousin
roof.
threw a snowball at, like, we were having a snowball fight, and my cousin threw a snowball at me, and it had either rocks or ice or both in it, and I ended up getting a bloody nose. Didn't break my nose, but needless to say, my parents were very fucking unhappy.
If I did something like that, my mom would kill me.
Yeah, well, my parents weren't allowed to kill my cousin, so. Even though they definitely wanted to on multiple occasions. I'm out of here! Managed to actually get all of my blood eagle legs busted up. Fast travel back to my camp. Nuka-Cola. I don't know if you probably got told by Jay there, Mud, but we got the Nuka-Cola, like the Jones Nuka-Cola box.
Ah,
We were
I
like,
didn't
woohoo!
hear nothing about that.
Well, there was some available where we're at, and so Rob and I bought one for Jay, one for Chris, one for our roommate, and then one for each of us, so like 5 boxes worth of pop.
For the love of God.
And then we delivered them, and it came with a Nuka Grape, a Nuka Quantum, and it came with Sunset Sarsaparilla. 4 bottles of each, because it was a dozen in a box.
And I think it should came with a bottle cap opener and the caps.
Yep.
I had the little bag, the little Vault Tech baggie with caps. But yeah, and then we went to Costco yesterday, and they had a box of just Sunset Sarsaparilla. So we bought just one of those because it actually tasted good. It was like root beer with like a little bit of something else to it. And I was like, oh, okay, that's kind of interesting. But yeah.
I need to start saving up money to see if I can get a thing of
Thanks.
gamer subs. Or is it? Yeah, Gamer Subs, Nuka-Cola Quantum and Nuka-Cola.
The Nuka-Cola Quantum, like the actual one from the thing there was actually pretty good because it's like berry lemonade, and then we had a place like a gas station that had um
And
a
here,
slushy version of it, and the slushy version was like super sour. So yeah, Rob and I we got extra Slurpees, and then when we brought them home, we just transferred them to things that we could stick in the freezer.
so we need to do probably. When I know we had to do the Steins. Party of the Butcher, music, bees, and eggs.
Bees. Bees. Yeah,
And one more.
Rob went and grabbed us a Sunset Sarsaparilla each, and now that I'm tasting it, shit, no, um, it tastes kind of like root beer and cream soda. That was the other flavor.
Ow. It's ready to...
Hey, gosh. But yeah, my little Vault Tech baggie, I've been keeping all of my twist-off lids. And my Sunset Sarsaparilla didn't have a star on the inside this time.
Yep, neither did mine.
Man.
Well, I want to start watching out. People's going to come after you.
I know. Gonna steal all of our caps.
If you have in New Vegas, which again, really wish it would have been more free in New Vegas, would have been more mastered, so you can experience this. But in New Vegas, you find out that Sunset Sarsaparillas actually have blue cap, like some of the blue stars, and if you collect a bunch of them, you win a giant prize. And basically, people start murdering each other for them.
For whatever reason in my brain, I see Sunset Sarsaparilla, and my brain also, because I like drinking the other things, was San Pellegrinos. Occasionally I get them confused, and I have to catch myself before I say which one.
Location verified. Mask application commencing.
Ow.
Or are you guys gonna... I was gonna be like, here the music started, why aren't the little guys walking?
Yeah, I don't know why, but they just stand there for like half a minute.
Well, I know that like
Okay.
the little Mr. Gutsy has to, you know, do his little spiel and then they get going. But usually, shortly after the music starts, they actually start walking. But yeah.
Are they? What the hell? That part didn't take long.
It sometimes doesn't. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't even stop. I was thinking it was one rat toad and it died and they started moving again.
Randomly pulled my camera out because I was gonna play around and be like, I'm taking pictures of the parade. And then someone actually stopped because I was taking a picture and they're like standing there. I'm like, I guess I'll take a picture with you in it.
Photobomb.
No, they didn't do anything bad. They just stood there with the paraders. I was like, okay.
Photobomb.
I mean, if they actually, you know, dropped a nuke on, like a mini nuke on themselves, then yes, I would consider that a photobomb.
You mean like these super beams over here?
Yeah, those are the ultimate photobombers. I always tell which ones that I shoot. Now that they fixed that.
I don't know. Last I don't know what happened, but on my old character, the old account, they weren't showing up at all.
What, with the, like, effects?
No, okay. What I mean is like when you usually drop an enemy, they glow. The setting was on, but none of them were glowing.
Huh. Wonder if it's just a setting.
Oh no, like I said, I had the setting on. It just I don't know. It was right at the end of my time on that account.
It was telling you something.
My arm, my shoulder just popped and it really hurt.
Oh, we went to the chiropractor, and she adjusted something on my tailbone, and holy fuck did that hurt for like 2 days. Don't feel it now, but god damn, it hurt. Ah.
Ooh, turtle!
Turtle, turtle, behind the shed.
Yeah. Sit down.
What? No!
I'm gonna loot its head.
I got the sun mask.
Daddy-o. And the head's rolling.
Keeps
Stop
rolling. Ah.
Oh yeah, I get the beret.
Me too.
You got the Fosh Not Beret. Kind you get at a second-hand store. Ah, Mashy! With Makoshka Kitten. Hey, you're not supposed to be on my table.
Let's see. I need 600 more.
I just got the player tile glowing.
Ah.
Oh man, does the vent ever not like me sometimes? Or at least it feels like it.
Yeah, I need to do this. I need to do 6 more events.
Seasons. I have 130 tickets. The only thing that I can buy on this bonus page is the scrap metal kit, which is $250. Can't buy anything else. It's all first only.
I think the only first items I wish I could have got would have been the Pip-Boy 2 billion paint. Just for shits and giggles.
Okay.
I'm seeing if there was anything that I would have wanted if I had it, but I'm not really seeing anything.
Well, then the crashed cargo bot. It's a resource crafter.
Yeah, I think that was the only thing, but Rob has one, so if I ever need something, I can just snag it off of him, but...
Cobby, it just gathers corn objects.
I have Cobby. I'm on the bonus page 1, so...
I have it. It just gathers corn objects, like corn soup. I told her, you know, that's the only thing I've caught.
What'd you expect him to do?
I bought it mostly because if I ever wanted to switch mine off of the dog, then I had something kind of funny looking that I could change it to, but... meh. Little Koshka kitten. Yeah.
If I ever get the items, I will rebuy that frickin' bundle again. The Wildwood Tavern.
Yeah, I don't mind having some of the pre-built ones. The one that I like is the, is it Winter Homestead? Big, tall, winter, snow-covered house.
Yeah. Like, every time I see that in the shop, it's like, it's always, I don't have enough.
Yeah, that person bought all of my drugs. So I have no drugs in my store. Now I am restocking the tiny amount of drugs that I have. I should. Wandering vendor that's at my house, don't leave. Don't leave!
I always buy the ammo scrap bundle, or bulk ammo scrap.
I usually just...
I take it.
When I see them, I'm just like, I'm going to sell all my fucking grenades, because fuck grenades. And my my stim pack supers, because I do not like those either.
Well, I better go do that real quick.
And also gravity. Don't take either for granted.
I keep forgetting that every Tuesday.
Awkward.
It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
I know, I
guys.
forgot about it.
Gosh, get off.
Every Tuesday, go meet what's his name at the Wayward.
Oh, okay.
Like, how much gold bullion do I have, and do I have enough for one of those collectrons or the freaking whatchamacallit, the companions? And did I treasure that gold bullion out today?
Things approximating food. I got 'em.
Yeah.
Let's
Should be
go
able
to Wait Springs to check and see what I can do with gold with it. How many treasury notes I have.
Super duper. Yeah. I have any drugs in here that I can sell? Looks like I've already done that. There's a couple, but I would like to be able to get the Fallout First trial again so I can just dump a bunch of shit into my bins, but
Oh, I would be putting away a lot of scrap.
yeah. I went through with, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if you were there, I want to say you were, but with Rob's help I went through a bunch of my scrapbox stuff, and cut the weight down to like 700 or 800 pounds. Now I don't have to do it as often, but when I do end up getting maxed out on shit, I'm just like, Rob, come and take my stuff. Making all the juice.
I have 2K. Wait a minute. 2002. I couldn't do that again if I tried. Let's go see what I can do. Half the time I line my nerves around, she ain't got shit anymore.
Sugar.
I know. I was watching someone. They were playing a game. I think you guys would like to play Mage Arena.
Is that an Xbox game?
No, it's PC.
Yeah. Bleh.
You're a mage, and you start getting spells: fireball, freeze, magic missile, wormhole. There's a freaking spell in there I love. It's Doom.
Doom.
It is hilarious.
Doom de doom doom. Yeah, sometimes it feels like games like mage games, it's hit and miss, because there was one that I was really excited to play called Wizard with a Gun. And I thought, oh, this is going to be kind of cool. And then we played it, and I was like, okay, this is kind of cool, but like, definitely was not what I was expecting. I was like, ah, man.
I guess magic 50 caliber magic missile.
It
Not
was.
any touching.
It's more like you get a gun and then you can give it special bullets, and the special bullets are like fire rounds or water rounds or ice rounds, or you can even do healing rounds. So. Sure, I'll buy that.
I think I'm good on lunch boxes.
You're not sure? You're not sure if you like Sunset Sarsaparilla there, Kosh? I'll let her sniff some.
Ah.
She was very much of a like.
Kind of like how she's like with Coca-Cola.
Yeah, no, she didn't back off as quickly or anything. But she was backing off a little bit, and she's like, wait a second. And she started sniffing more and more and more, and then she backed up a little bit and sniffed a little bit more. I'm like, you're not quite sure about it.
Should I buy it?
Is it just not letting you?
Correct. It's not letting me in. I tried to deal with my armor again.
Oh.
And the moment I went to deal with my armor, it fucked me up and kicked me out, which is fine. I went to go back in. And I've been struggling since to join. It just hits me on this screen right here.
Yeah. Weird.
Please do not interfere with basal security patrols.
So, if it keeps it up. I've already turned off my system, by the way. So I may have to be one of the things where I have to actually, like, oddly enough, get rid of the game.
Uninstall and reinstall, which is annoying.
Yeah, because it's not loading. And it's just telling me to play with my friends. I play a team.
Wow.
Please take any of the spa suites in the back.
Yeah, and it's
Thank
not
God for
showing
that.
you as in our group, so I can't even pick you.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'm done playing this today.
Oh yeah, I came back to do that.
Cool.
There it is. I wish I would have got that. I wish I would have got the Nuka-Cola vending machine.
Is it not available with Bullion?
No, it was the follow first item off the scoreboard.
Eh.
Are you here for a
That no, actually, I think it was in the atomic shop. It's the old classic one,
welcome to
Okay.
like from 3 in New Vegas.
It's just weird because I have it, so and I don't know where I got it from then.
welcome to
I mean, I have the blue one.
tailoring and
I have one where I
I
can
did.
that my I have my dog set to. So I don't know. It's weird.
Dog set too.
Yeah, my fetch hound.
Oh no,
My
those are
collector?
collectrons.
Yeah.
I have the Nuka-Cola collectron going doing that for me.
Eh.
What I mean is the vending machines, like the Sunset Sarsaparilla.
Okay.
There's the old one from like 3. I just love I like the original versions compared to well what we got now.
Okay. I'm just checking out the stores.
I just got a freaking ad for Subway.
This is
I was talking about it.
casual couture with passion.
3 more, then I don't have to worry about catching any more fucking axolotls. Yay.
Oh, now I'm team leader. Thanks, game.
That's because I actually uninstalled the game.
Yeah, but now it just now said that I'm team leader.
Yeah, it's because it's probably been the 15 minutes. Yeah, Jupiter, if you want to play Paradise, we could. 100%.
What is Paradise?
Welcome
to Paradise.
Paradise.
I'm drawing a blank.
That's fine. I was going to explain to you, but then you start talking more.
Sorry.
It's a zombie game. It's basically this concept that the world has been taken over by zombies, and they make this place called Paradise with a Z. And it's where they actually have like little toppers on the
They're mind control zombies.
Yeah, you control zombies, and depending on how you build it, you can like. I went heavy into that, where my zombies have zombies that they control.
Okay.
Which is like
seeing it. I thought it'd be pretty cool. I thought like a first-person shooter when I first seen it on like the store. This gonna be like a first person.
It's kind of like Diablo, like that 3/4 top-down view.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I played Diablo 3. It's
Anyway.
not about them games. It's just for me. It's a hit or miss.
Well, we're gonna jump over to the other chat and get ready to play that. So
yeah, go ahead.
Okay. See you, Mud.
See ya.
Okay. So we're just gonna change over some games here. And yeah, so I would like to thank you for sticking around. Of course, we have myself, Tam and Panda, and then there was the Relentless Undead, Zeo Fate, and Mud King that we were streaming with. And you can check us all out on Twitch and YouTube, and we also have a community Discord.
Ma'am.
Yeah. We will see you next time.